the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright star through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back. Not a long time, right? Just here last night. Suns got a interesting game ahead of them. This stream, of course, is brought to you by Prize Picks. And folks, need your help, all right? I've got a couple minutes here. These are me selections. What do you guys think? Kevin Durant, I need him to get one dunk. Now, I've had good luck when I've picked this for him. He's gotten it both times. So I don't want to jinx it. He could be a little bit tired, right? Could be a back-to-back thing. The last back-to-back, I feel like I saw him go off for like 40. I think he can get a dunk. I expect Alperen Şengün to cook us in every way imaginable with no Nurk, especially rebounds. So this little like demon logo is cool because it gives you like a higher projection of what you're going to win if you pick one of the red devil icons. There's the green one that's like a little bit easier to get, but I really think he's going to get 12 rebounds. Grayson's been on a little bit of a down dip. So I'm going him less than 19.5 combined points, rebounds, and assists, and Gordon over because Gordon did like he had like 27 points last time he played the Rockets. I don't know why. I feel like that sort of thing could continue. Yeah, no Nurk. So anybody see anything wrong with this? I got a minute left. Shout out to Caesar Buffer. My boy signed up for Prize Picks. He used our link. He took a picture of it. He tagged me in our Discord. So Sunday, it was going to be tonight, but Sundo's probably not going to be here. So tomorrow night is when we're going to start with Playback TV. And so, Caesar, you will be getting League Pass from us so that you can watch the games with us in there. Anybody who tags us after signing up using promo code Valley is going to get that free League Pass courtesy of Sundo and I. I feel like everybody's okay with this. 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and place. I'm doing $20. I mean, I usually do 10. This is going to be big. If I could get a 5 for 5 tonight, oh my gosh. Either way, I only got to get 3 to win. So I'm not stressing. I think I can get 3 of these. Amanda Flugrad talking. I think they're about to have the tip-off here. Shout out to Prize Picks, though. our
saying that both
sponsors.
turnovers and rebounding are areas that we feel
Hopefully
like that
forever.
if we start to win on a nightly basis.
Pull this back down.
Shot making, we're going to be a really tough team to beat. We haven't
Bang.
consistently won
Game
those
is ready to go.
battles in
Suns in their
turnover
El
differential.
Valle
We have to win
jerseys.
the
Or
offensive
sorry,
rebounding
El
battle as well. It's
Valle.
about who's
El
gonna
Valle.
chance opportunities for
Say
their
it
team.
with
So
me.
really that's the type of situations that we are
Hey
looking
Dot,
at
I
right now.
don't understand why O'Neal's not starting. That's what I would do, but
we've talked about it. I know the fans are certainly aware of it.
it's going to be tough. I feel like this is a trap game. I feel like the Suns can absolutely lose this game. All right? I am not confident going into this game like I know a lot of you are and would probably prefer IB. Now, if Booker and Durant decide to put their foot down and just destroy, then it could very well be an easy game.
And they
But
control the glass and not get outdone on the glass.
we're tired. We're the older team on the back-to-back.
They do those two things.
You know,
Easier said than
these
done,
are young
but they
legs
are
we're going up
capable of getting it
against.
done every night.
If we're cold and they're hot, tonight's going to get very dark in the chat, okay? But, yo, we appreciate you guys being here. Jeremy said playback is rad. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, they invited us to come be creators on their platform, so we're going to do that, and we're looking forward to it. Suns win the tip. Durant, guarded by Jabari Smith Jr. Screen from Eubanks. They kick it over to Gray. Gray to the rack. Floater is good. Wonderful, Grayson. Good start.
Only took one shot the entire second half.
He just has to be aggressive and step out of his skin, too.
Van Vliet, crossover, pull up. Good. So that was another pick that I had in there. Was Booker misses. Şengün with the rebound. Was I need Van Vliet and Book to combine for 5 threes made. So I'm hoping Van Vliet and Book are hitting tonight. Van Vliet's pass stolen away. Booker has it. Booker with one long sock. Hezzy stops inside the free throw line. Pops, took a pop to the face. Hit immediately in that same, lip region. Gordon with a steal. Book. And that's a goaltend and one. There we go. Yeah, Book mouth already bleeding, I think.
These teams had turnover issues that compounded the loss last night. You see Book
Fake ECR said, can't wait to see Thad.
O'Neal did the same thing.
We better see Thad tonight. We better see Thad. We better see Bull. And looks like Azubike's finally in a jersey. So I would love to see him. Not happy with Frank lately, folks. Not happy at all. Şengün. Back to Brooks. Brooks pulls up, kicks back to Şengün, guarded by Allen. Gonna take him off the dribble. Bully. Grayson gets a nice strip and another strip. Couple chicken strips for Gray. Rockets ball, though.
In New Orleans last night.
Stop that bucket, though.
Got handled pretty well.
Good, Jeremy, good.
Did not play the entire fourth quarter.
New Orleans won 8 out of their last 9. And they
Brooks,
are playing very well.
pump, swipe through. Lefty layup is too hard. Gordon comes away with the rebound, pushes it up to Book.
127-105 the final in that.
Book downhill, going to the rack, kicks it out to the corner to Gray. Goose over to Eubanks. Oh, we are so lucky. So, how do I describe this? Drew took off from way too far, thinking he was going to, I believe I can fly his way to the rim, and lost the ball midair, and it was a horrible dunk attempt, but he got bailed out by a foul. Okay? Oh my gosh.
Drew shooting almost 74% from the free throw line.
Free throw good, though. So we'll take it.
And you see Suns head coach Frank Vogel as he
Free throws both
before
good.
the game, rebounding and
What up, Code?
turnovers.
Green pulls, top of the key, off the dribble, and it's good. Wow-wee. I think that was in Grayson's face.
Yeah, season high 6 threes.
Book, crossover again, pulls up mid-range. Grayson gets it off the rebound, and Grayson slaps from 3. Thank you, Gray.
And say good before he shot it. I mean, we both knew.
We did.
Man, these jerseys look so clean. They're really growing on me.
Exactly where it was going.
Jalen to Şengün.
Bottom of the net. Şengün puts it on.
Şengün back to Jalen Green. Green to the rack, hangs, can't finish. Eubank tips it out to Gordon. Durant pushes it right back to Book. Book gonna wait on a Eubank screen, kicks it over to Durant for 3 on the corner. No good, in and out. Dang it.
Shooting touch tonight, 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. His post-game comments.
Jabari Smith over to Şengün, back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet to the rack. It's slapped out of bounds off of Eubanks. Fellas, we got 107 watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hit that like button for us, please. Let's get this stream started off right. Durant wearing the version of his shoes that I actually own. I love it. KD gets a steal, pulls up in transition, back iron brick. Brooks out to Green in the corner, no good. Gordon with the rebound. Come on, Gordon, just pull, Kicks it over to Eubanks, back to Book. Book to the rack, Book, crab dribbling, floating, off the backboard, good.
Quick start here for Book, 7 points.
Back-to-back, you really want to take advantage of
Jabari facing up on Gordon, turn around, has to kick it over to Şengün. Gets it back. Gordon, good defense. No good on the shot. Book with the board. Book pushes it up to Durant. Durant doubled, doesn't care, kicks it down to Eubanks, who dunks it home. Good job, Eubanks. Let's go. Code, did you notice that the only 2 dudes in the whole All-Star game that were pulling mid-range jumpers was Book and KD? It's kind of alarming. Like, it's not like it's the end of the world or anything like that, but it's just like, it's right in your face. Like, you can really see it when you're just watching the best players in the league not settle for middies. Not that it's not usually a layup for those guys, but it's pretty interesting. It's like, wow, we look like dinosaurs out here. We might as well be running up to people and being like, you shouldn't dunk the ball. It's bad for the ethics of the game. Dunking should be illegal. That's what ruined basketball. Mid-ranges. You know? Yeah, KD just needs to see 1 3 hit, though. He'll be good. Haydot says we need to take 3s and stop the 1v1 play unless it's a close game. What up, Jobin? Manuel Enrique Castillo says, I put $20 on Grayson getting a double-double. Dude, he might be off to a good enough start there tonight. I don't know. Gordon's the one snagging up these rebounds, which I'm liking. Jobin, so here's the sitch with Sundo, okay? Sundo's sitch is he is playing his guitar. So maybe we got to pop Church Sundo up, all right? AI Sundo's great and everything, but I really think this is literally what Sundo's doing today. That's Sundo right now. He might not be wearing his Eagle shirt, but he's at church playing his guitar for the people and for God. And he committed to doing it tonight months ago, and he didn't know we had a game tonight. He thought we didn't. And then he tried to get somebody to fill in but couldn't, because can't nobody really replace Sundo. That's something we've learned around here a long time ago. Game's still not back. All right. I hope you do hit, Manuel. I really do. Yeah, Haydot says Sundo should just live on the church premises. Seriously, he's basically the Pope at this point. But no, he's an active member in church, but also he works for the church. So he's on the payroll, so they need him there for stuff a lot. And he gets paid to be there, so he gots to go.
Anybody who knows her just an absolute heart of gold, but if you picked up that phone and you went through her contact list, you would be...
3 from Jabari, not even close. Durant with the board.
Julius Erving.
Exactly.
Gordon, turn around, loses the dribble, guarded by the very long Jabari Smith. Book kicks it over to Durant. Durant to the rack, down to Eubanks, under the rim. Nice pass out to Grayson. Grayson off the dribble to the rack. Left-handed Figaro leaves it short. Durant with the board. Durant with the pull-up from the mid-range. Yum, 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 yum. Juicy, juicy. Me want more. No spicy. Type shit. Green, screen. Kicks it over to Jabari. Another 3. That one also not good. Gray, there you go, Manuel. He gets the rebound, pushes it up to Book, who stoinks a 3. Not even close. Van Vliet looking for Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Kick ball from Gordon. He was trying to pass it to Brooks.
You look at the first
Rockets
2
ball.
minutes of that third quarter, and that just changed the entire complexion. A 15-0 start to the third for the Mavericks, and Suns just never able to recover.
Van Vliet, Hezzy at the three-point line, gets to the rack, but kicks it out to Jabari. Finally doesn't settle for the 3, shoots a midi, also no good. Eubanks rebound, pushes it up to Grayson. Grayson looking for KD. KD pulls it up, gets it back to Eubanks. Eubanks damn near travels, kicks it to Kevin Durant, who shoots the midi. And one, no sir, just going to the line to shoot 2.
And I think that's been his biggest complaint this year, is that guys are getting away with actually hitting his arms. Now,
what up, CJ the GOAT? Yeah, it really would have been nice if they would have been stupid enough to cut campaign, but they didn't do it.
What Mikal Bridges used to have to do.
I doubt they're going to now.
He's not getting the call consistently.
Durant hits the free throw. I mean, so far, first of all, the Rockets are playing terrible. They look so bad. If this was an NBA 2K rec game, people would be quitting out at this point. That's how bad their team is right now, for some reason. Suns just got to not completely give up this lead. What up, Wes? Wes, we were asking about you last night. What were you up to last night? Wes says, let's start off easy. 100 likes by the end of the quarter, and he's gifting out a free membership. Appreciate you, Wes. Guys, hit that like, and we're going to get some free memberships given out. I gave out 5 yesterday, Wes, and Sundo gave out 5. Durant, 3. Oh, he just can't hit. Gordon with the long rebound. Can't control it. Out of bounds.
With the possession.
Dominique, Nurk is... You know what? I don't know. All I know is he's out. I didn't see him get injured. Can anyone tell us what the specifics of Nurk's injury is? I was working today. I didn't get a chance to look into it. Oh, okay, Wes.
14, but defensively, they have been on cue, and Eubanks, give him credit.
Van Vliet over to Jeff Green, over to other Green, Jalen Green, who pulls the midi, no good, deep midi. Durant rebound, pushes it up to Book, got Van Vliet on him. Book, not really hot yet at all, kicks it to Gordon, pump fake. Gordon to the rack. Gordon hangs, lefty, good. Gordon. My guy Gordon. I don't want to see anyone in this chat say that they like Gordon as much as me, because you're a liar. And I remember the things that you said about my beautiful little thickums. Van Vliet hits a 3, and I needed it for my picks. Yeah, J Money, that Rockets logo is so sick. They got to keep it. I used to live in Houston. I went to high school in Houston. I used to go to Rockets games. Like, of all their logos, I like this one. Gordon! No good. Eubanks. Oh, what are you? What are you? What the?
But it just lets you know.
Thad, just in time, as Eubanks could have absolutely chased down a rebound and just decided to let it go out of bounds. But once it touched the line, then he tried to slap it back into Royce.
Making a change, they remember, you know.
Yeah, that one's good too. Hey, Dot.
For them.
I like that rocket. I know exactly what you're talking about. Van Vliet pulls in Thad's face. No good. Book with the board. Kicks it down to Thad, who's got Van Vliet on him. Uh-oh, little post up for Thad. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, gets ripped. Uh-oh! Thompson for the dunk. Thad looking rusty. Book pulls. I need it. Can't get it. Thad with the tip out attempt, but Van Vliet comes away with it. Van Vliet, little pocket pass down to Jeff Green. No good. Durant with the rebound. Good defense from Book. Durant navigating through traffic. Throws it over to Thad. Stolen. Going the other way. Cam Whitmore with a beautiful jelly finish. And there goes that lead. Bye-bye. I mean, we still got a decent little lead, 9 points, but it was a lot thicker than that before, wasn't it? Yeah, Wes, Book's 3 is not really there. You know, he's been shooting like last few games like 6 threes, 6 threes, 5 threes. Hasn't hit more than 2 in any of those. So I need him to get hot, though. And I just felt like he would take some more threes tonight because they got to have a little bit more tired legs, not as interested in going to the rim. It's exciting to see Thad, but that was not a first good opportunity for Thad. He has not made an impact yet. You know? I don't know what we're doing with these Rockets dancers right now. Showing off products from Kroger. Oh, we're doing a Price is Right type situation here. Haydot said KD makes stupid passes. Yeah, I mean, I think he's unselfish. He wants to get other people the ball, and he tries it. He tries sometimes, but he's not a Joker level passer. He's not, you know. But these are flaws inside a GOAT game. You know, these are the small flaws that you can pick at with him. What up, Diego? Sundeezy might need you to send him a text message or something, Diego. He's literally doing what he's doing in the picture right now, playing guitar for church. Yeah, they do got a cool mascot, right? I don't see why he has to have a gigantic waistline. That looks weird, but why do they have a bear for the Rockets? That actually makes no sense. Diego, I need to shoot you Sundo's personal cell number, you know? Jeremy said Jazz have a bear too. Maybe it's just works well with the kids. They like the teddy bear aesthetic, you know? What is Gordon wearing for shoes? Some Adidas. I don't hate them. I might cop them, if I'm being completely honest.
And he's had to do it all year long. Obviously, when he signed the contract before the season, he looked at just being the sixth man. And he has been a starter for a lot of those games because of injury. But it doesn't matter. He's just a basketball player. He'll give you anything you need in any situation. And
Royce inbounding the Book. We've got those two, Gordon, Thad, and Bull, baby! Let's go. Uh-oh. Book gets it stolen. Easy dunk.
Bull making his first appearance here tonight.
Easy dunk.
Through the DNP last night, so he joins Royce O'Neal
Book.
out there along with Thaddeus.
Getting screen from Royce and Thad. Pulls the three. Stoink! He's now stoinked one. He's like almost getting a wedgie from the front rim. It doesn't make any sense. That's the second time he's done it. Jeff Green for three. Thank God he is broke tonight. Royce up to Book. Book. Tough take. Gets his own rebound. This is ugly basketball code. This is ugly basketball code. You're not wrong. Bull with it. Bull looks scared to do anything with it because he knows he's going to get pulled if one of his shoelaces comes out. Bull gets the ball. Floater. No good. Damn. Van Vliet Hezzy loses the dribble, loses his footing, and they're going to say that's out off of Gordon. Okay.
The why the NBA is so fantastic is because of the 48 minutes and the 24-second shot clock. And rhythm will come your way if you work hard.
52 more likes, guys. Help us out. If you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, just look at it. See if it's been hit. We need 100 likes for a free membership given out. I'll match you. I'll definitely match you, Wes. We get to 100, I'll give out a membership too, so that's at least 2 memberships from the two of us. Van Vliet for three. No good. Bull with the rebound. Over to Royce. Book to Royce. Open three. Stoink. Thad with the offensive rebound. They get it over to Bull. Bull to the rack. Bull with the jelly finish. Bull with the putback.
His first point to the Suns unit.
3 rebounds just like that.
Let's go. Too easy. Too easy. Whitmore for 3Z. Good.
Knockdown three for Cam Whitmore. He's shooting 39%.
You know it, Aiden.
24 minutes last night.
Book, turnaround, fade away. No good. Thad with almost. No, Thad gets another offensive rebound. Back-to-back possess. Whitmore fouled from behind by Thad. I don't think that's clear path. Could be transition. What up, Prince?
Some guys who just have a nose for knowing how to rebound the ball. It's just this. There's clearly been work and
what up, Emperor Day One Roy?
Know how to use another player's
body
for leverage and finding those little openings and crevices.
And they study shooters.
Later, Ruben.
So, shooters have different rotations, and so you know where they shoot.
Our guy Holiday kicks it into Jabari Smith Jr. over to Whitmore, who almost trips over a ghost. Whitmore step back in Bull's face, in and out. Booker pushes it up to Grayson. Grayson, hand off to Book. Back to Grey Goose. Back to Book. Book to the rack. Book. No good. Bull rebound. Bull put back. I don't really like Gabe likes Bull so much. I will fight every last one of you Bull haters to the death. Holiday to the rack. Kicks it out. Steal. Thad scoops it up to Book. Book with the left-handed finish. It's good. Wants a foul. Not going to get it. Barking at the refs. Pretty close to getting a tech, if you ask me. Holiday fouled by Bull.
Yeah, we'll get a whistle and a foul called here.
Yeah, Prince Travis. No Sundo. I don't think we're getting Sundo.
Dedrick Taylor and Michael Smith.
You know.
Aaron Holiday will go to the line.
Roy, we were going to do playback
5 teams in 6 seasons.
Today.
One of those, the Suns.
But
back in the 21-22
Sundo
campaign.
not being here, I'm like, let me wait for him, So hopefully Sunday night.
He's fit in nicely here.
You'll be able to join us on YouTube or playback.
There you see Ime Udoka.
Holiday has. I mean, as a Sun, didn't really get consistent.
I know, right? J Money Wally's playing.
Showed flashes that once giving those consistent opportunities.
Free throws good.
To be a factor.
28-20.
He's definitely had a very good year.
Yeah, career high field goal percentage at 40.
No likes, Wes. We didn't get any likes.
41% from the
Book. Screen from Gray. Kicks it back to Royce turns it over but steals it back. Book, step back, midi, tough hero ball shot, no good. Jabari with the board.
Second differential between shot and game clock. Whitmore, the talented rookie out of Villanova.
Holiday, close to the last shot coming up here. Hook shot, nice running hook shot because he had to try to get it over Bull. Grayson gets it thrown to him but thrown away. Turnover to end the quarter.
We'll have to settle for the 2-point advantage. 8-point advantage, I beg your pardon, as we head to this.
And, 28-20. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think? Because I don't know, man. I'm torn. I like the fact that we held them to 20 points. And for a while there, we had them stuck on 6 points. And that's how it should be, especially when the Rockets are shooting as poorly as they are tonight. But that was some ugly-ass basketball. Like, in all reality, if the Suns were in rhythm and playing well, they should have had 44 points, 40 points, minimum 40. And I just feel like they left a lot on the table that they could have just immediately just ran out of this game, and just put it away in the first quarter with such a deficit for the Rockets. But whatever, still got time. It is a back-to-back, Book's off like Tracy. Is it Trace or Tracy? Says, book off. It is. Book's off and Durant's off. And yeah. But what do you guys think of Bull's minutes? I've been taking a lot of heat. I was on a phone call earlier with Romp, the Pillar, and I was on the phone with Gary, who Gary is probably going to join us at some point during the game. Like Tracy. Okay. And they're both giving me shit about loving Bull, and I'm not going to fucking back down. I'm not for 1 second until Bull proves me wrong. And I told both of them, and I'll say it again when he gets in here. After saying, shut up, Gary. I said, it's tough to argue with people who don't know what they're talking about. It's tough to argue with someone about how a player's playing when they don't ever watch that player play and you do. It's just tough to even have the conversation because I can't take anything they say seriously on the subject. And Ruben says you couldn't have hated Bull more in the beginning. I didn't hate him. I was mad. I promise I didn't hate Bull in the beginning. I was mad. I was mad that we gave up campaign for him, and it looked like Frank was never going to even play him because he just must be a bust. But he's not. He's so helpful for this team. Yes, we might not lose Grayson because regardless of money, we're allowed to pay him whatever it takes to keep him. We can actually go over the cap to keep Grey Goose because we have his bird rights. So we really might not lose him.
Kevin Durant, Thaddeus Young, and now
we get to bend the rules with him a little bit, and I think they will.
See, I don't agree with that.
Yes, they do, Dexter. Yes, they do.
But if you have 4, that's advantage Rockets. That's advantage Rockets. I've never understood that part of the rule. It's like, hey, that's the Rockets' advantage. I'm sure they'd like to go 5 on 4.
Yeah.
Free throw good for Holiday.
Aaron Holiday takes advantage.
Thank you, Mrs. Sundo.
Thinking I was going to be taken out.
Miss Sundo, we have a very accurate picture of what Sundo's doing right now as his picture.
And I sat over there, and all of a sudden you look up, and the coach be like, "What are you doing? Get in the game!" Right.
Bismack, hopefully Sunday. I don't have any good authority on that. I could just see them trying to hold him out until the Lakers game. But that's just maybe wishful thinking. Cam Whitmore to the rack. Fouled, going to the line. Tough take. Yeah, I don't even know what that tech was for. I don't even know who got it. King West has amended his kingly decree. Says 125 likes by the end of the second quarter. That's a long time, folks. We get to 125. We're getting. I'll match you again. I'll keep it right there with you, Wes. 2 memberships if we get to 125 likes by the end of the quarter. We do need you busy, but you know we're stupid. We're stupid. Grey Goose kicks it back to Durant after being doubled. Whips it to Bull into the corner to Okogie. Okogie throws it away because, I mean, that's partially Thad Young's fault for not being where he was 1 second ago. But what the f*** are we doing? Jabari, nice little Shaq spin move. Can't finish, though. Durant, in transition, loses the dribble. Bull saves it! Bull Cook, baby! Gary is a bozo.
2 feet.
Okay? And you know what? You know what? You guys tell me what's going on. Because I have no choice. I have no choice but to take a recording of this. That play is deserving of an instant freaking replay. All right? We'll get right back to game action in a second. But first, how are you guys feeling about that damn bull dunk?
He jumped from the dotted line. 2 feet.
Is that live now? All right, and there's a dunk for Thompson on the other end. 28-30, 26-30. 26. Gray over to Thad. Thad can't get it to go. Thad saves it. Back to Durant. Down to Bull. Bull for the floater. It's good. Over Şengün.
More of that to Bobo. He's the easiest guy to throw the ball to. You just throw it a mile high, he'll get it. No one is in the vicinity.
Well, it goes back to
the disrespect.
In terms of
the disrespect that Bull gets is just outrageous. And the love is kind of outrageous too. He gets a lot of love.
And just 9 points last night.
Durant pulls from the elbow. Yum, 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 yum.
In a way, I kind of like when things does not go KD's way early in the game because I know what's going to happen. Like his concentration level goes up, and he takes it out on you.
Şengün hits.
He's not shooting the ball. I mean, when you're guarding him, you got to get close. You're going to get a running start, but you got to know that all he's going to do is lay it up.
Suns able to get it back. This is an active defensive unit that Ime Udoka has out on the floor. And look, early on in the season, this was a top 5 defensive rated team.
Yeah, but you know how to beat them, right? And they're going to reach and they're going to try to slap at the ball. And you got to make sure that you don't over dribble, that you get ball fakes, head fakes with the ball, and you'll catch them. Like you will get layups against a team that just runs around and tracks at this level. But you got to have great spacing.
Eubanks coming in, folks.
Even before you catch it, know what's going to happen when you catch it, because they got to rotate out of the double team and be ready to just act on it. 1 or 2 dribbles left or right, find a teammate most of the time. If not,
Durant at the line. Hits, 6-point lead.
To underscore the point,
recovered.
Their defensive rating here at home is.
Oh, this game is getting stressful, man, and it never should have gotten stressful. Never had to get stressful.
Here is Holiday working off the Şengün screen.
Open 3 for. Excuse me, Whitmore. Good.
He's off to a tremendous start. 9 points, had a dozen in the first meeting between these two.
Eubanks over to Okogie, back to Durant. Durant for 3. Good. Maybe Durant waking up. I'll take it from anyone I can get it from tonight. Pause and ayo. All right. Holiday. Back to Whitmore. Deep three. No good. Bull with the board. Kicks it up to Grey Goose. Back up to Durant. Got Brooks guarding. Pulls in his bitch-ass face. No good.
Shingun's head for a Houston turnover. That is their fifth.
You jump higher than Shingun. They throwing him lobs.
Hope not, Prince. But what if we get tired like we did last game?
You might hit the net. You might like dunk the net, but still, you'll catch it.
I'll catch it. Make a clean catch.
You know?
Durant working on the rookie.
Durant doubled. Gonna have to get rid of it. Gotta get rid of it quicker than that. Come on, my guy.
Over aggressive defense results in a Houston foul.
They fouled him because he's the GOAT.
The double is coming now. So right then, he's got to get rid of it instead of hesitating. Because a lot of times, you might not make the scoring pass. You might make the hockey assist.
Yeah.
Eubanks kicks it to Grayson. Grayson deep three. No good. Good for him for being a little bit more aggressive at least, though, right?
For more than a second and a half.
Yeah. And as a player, you should love that.
Brooks. Oh, my God. Remember when Brooks used to be a real offensive threat? Okogie running the fast break. Throws it away. I love you, Okogie. I'm sorry for talking shit, okay? But you're killing me right now. You're killing me.
Where do you know is the most sure pass you can make?
You guys think Okogie's going to hear that message from me?
Because you can throw it anywhere. But throwing it up high, you know he's going to catch it.
Back on the floor, joining Shingun, Brooks.
Van Vliet navigating traffic, kicks it out for Thompson three, no good. Rebound, Goat Kogi. Durant gets it from Okogie. Durant to the corner three for Bobo. Ay, ay, ay! Bobo, baby! It's a Bobo breakout. It's a Bobo breakout!
He could have forced it. The head fake. Yeah, imagine a guy that tall head faking.
One of the people sitting on the second level.
Ooh, nice steal from Eubanks. Really shutting Shengun up.
Rockets turnover.
Durant got Shengun on him. Draw foul. Crossover. Drives. Kicks it to Okogie in the corner for three. No good. Den Bobo steals it away. What do you fucking know, Frank?
Pass in traffic off of Eubanks. Drew emphatically wagging his fingers. But
This doesn't look good on Frank Vogel, by the way. It really doesn't. Really, really doesn't. You know? Pretty fucking frustrating. But no. Gabe, you love mid players. Oh, Gabe. Oh, your love for Bobo is so irrational. I'm smarter than you because my name's Gary. Shut the fuck up. I can't take it anymore. So clear. J Money, show me the game in a Suns jersey, though, that Bull didn't look good. Like maybe one game in the beginning. That's it. He's been on the money, J Money, way more than not. And it's like, I just, like, I want way more for him. I don't want him to just be a guy who, oh, we don't got no Nurk. Oh, we're down Beal, so there's a lot of minutes to go around. Okay, all right, Bull. All right, Bull, you can go out there for a couple minutes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, dunk, offensive rebound, put back, layup. Three. Unbelievable fading mid-range. Block. Offensive rebound. Hey, that was pretty good, Bull. Good job. We'll see you in a month, bitch. That's Frank Vogel's attitude. I want full bench minutes. What does that mean? Just under what Royce O'Neal is getting. Just under what Eric Gordon's going to get off the bench. More than what Okogie gets. Am I being unreasonable, guys? Gary and Romp will say yes. And I know they're watching this right now or going to watch this and be like, oh, Bobo has one game and then he gets to... That's what somebody who doesn't watch the Suns would say.
79. Quite
AKA cucks.
Consider where KD started at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
He just continued to marvel at him now.
Spitting all over the place. I'm so
16th season.
angry.
We said point per game average, highest of any player in his 16th season.
Appreciate you, Johnny.
Don't worry about him.
No problem, man. I'm sure you'll have more time during playoffs, hopefully.
Just want it to be more
Gordon, back to Book. Stolen, bad pass. Ooh, Gordon gets it back, though. Over to Book.
With a tough floater.
That would have been so pretty off the glass, but... Oh, Shackton, baby! Ultimate Shackton right there.
Did end up challenging on
Wow.
that last play as we went to break, as Drew Eubanks was emphatically wagging his finger. They had said that it was going to be Houston ball.
trust in Drew.
The Suns did win the challenge. That's why they got that possession. Now they're going to get another one here. As the Rockets end up
What was your Roy, baby boy toy, Roy? Corduroy, Emperor.
Udoka obviously had something.
Pass down to Book from Royce. Fadeaway midi. Beautiful. That is art.
Rockets to move in their feet and really playing with a lot of energy.
You ain't lying, Concho.
Just some energy in doing it.
36 more likes. We're not that far away, Wes. We're getting close. Royce with the steal. Royce got Van Vliet on his hip. Van Vliet just not allowing a layup attempt to even happen wisely.
O'Neal.
Royce is going to the line.
10 points, 9 rebounds, 30 minutes. He is plus 47 so far, in his first 95 minutes in his Suns uniform. And you couple him with Thaddeus Young, the attributes that he brings to the floor. And it's not just the physical traits, but that unit in particular
Okogie.
becomes a higher basketball.
Is Okogie Monty's Shamit? Do you mean Frank Shamit?
February 25th at 1:30 p.m. against the Los Angeles Lakers for the last time.
Yeah, Frank does have a soft spot for
Celebrate Chicano culture across the valley. Secure your seats at Suns.com.
Okogie. He definitely actually does. They met in an elevator and fell in love, so the story goes. Not kidding. Jalen Green, nice little snatch back. Throws it away. Bull steal. Bull. Gonna keep it and get it over to Book. Kicks it over to Gordon. Thought about it but passed out. Bull back to Book. Over to Gordon. Back iron brick. Royce with the rebound. Royce back to Book. Screen from Eubanks. Book between the legs. Pump fake. Draws a foul. Jabari Smith fouls him. He's going to the line.
Rangy wingman out of Auburn. Pick up the foul. That is his first. That'll put Booker at the line.
Jabari Smith, I think, is growing into that player that they drafted.
Booker hits the free throw.
I think at times last year, a little up and down. A lot up and down. But this year, he's been more consistent, and you have to love his future with this team.
Well, I think the
Book
biggest part
hits.
for him is we see it so often, Each, with guys his size coming in that young. They just did not have the weight and the physicality, especially over the course of an 82-game season. He's 6'11".
Suns up 13.
So another 15 pounds.
Van Vliet screen from Şengün. It's the floater, a very tough floater.
It's Van Vliet hits the floater.
Based on what
Book bringing it up.
Before the game, it might be 2:13 now.
Gonna get a screen from Royce. Now from Eubanks. Doesn't take it. Does pull up a midi, though. No good. Here comes Van Vliet the other way. Stops at the elbow. Kicks it back to Şengün. Pump fake. Bol stays with him. Gets it to Van Vliet. Over to Jalen Green in the corner for three. It's good. Ugh. It's a good shot. It's good ball movement from them. Yeah, Roy, it kind of feels like those shoes are perfectly made for this jersey. Royce, corner three, open three. Stoink! He has not been hot the last two games since the break.
15 in this first half.
Has not been hot like when he first got here. Van Vliet, nice dribble move over to Jabari for three, and he finally hits one. And there goes that lead, ladies and gents. That 16-point lead is now gone. I gotta fix the scoreboard. There we go.
Rockets playing the 3-ball right now and knocking
That should
them
fix
down.
it.
Suns not. That's the difference.
And here go people turning on Royce. Guys, you gotta relax. You gotta think of shooting threes the same way you think about being able to hit a fastball or a curveball, right? It's an extremely difficult thing to do. That's why not a lot of people get to try to do it at a professional level. And what is it? 300 batting average. So that means if you hit 3 out of 10, you get 3 hits out of 10, you get on base 3 times out of 10. That's considered being a great hitter. Well, 4 out of 10 is considered being a great shooter. So there are going to be 6 misses in there. That's how that works. What up, Asia? You're right, Prince Travis. You're right. And I know a lot of the negativity comes from younger fans too. You know, young fans that haven't been, they know basketball, but they just haven't been watching it as long as an old dinosaur such as meself. You know? Cedric says pass to Bowl. Contra says let it fly, Gray Goose. I would hope that he would, but he just gets defended so well. Like teams, it seems like there was a secret meeting after Gray Goose went off for like 9 threes a couple games out of 7 games or whatever. He had 9 threes. Feels like all the teams got together and they're like, all right, look, here's what we're not going to do anymore. We're all going to agree we are not going to let Grayson Allen get good looks anymore because he actually will make you pay. Because they don't guard him like they were earlier in the season. And he's not selfish enough to try to shoot through that shit. He's going to make the right play. And the defenses are forcing him into making a pass more often than not. Code says, nah, I'm older, Gabe, and the positivity shit doesn't run through my blood. Some are so sensitive that any criticism can be considered negativity. That's true, too. There's definitely the too positive side of the argument. I don't ever mean to be on that side either, Gordon, alley-oop up to Bull. Good defense at Bull. Oh, Bull cannot save it. That was a heavily contested alley-oop. Oh, Bull almost blocked a 3 from behind. Van Vliet for 3. I kind of want that to go in, and it does! Thank you, Van. We need 25 more likes. And I need probably 3 more threes between Van Vliet and Book for my prize picks tonight. Booker back to Gordon. No. Screen here from Bull. Gonna pump. Gonna pass it out of the shot. Bull, fade away. Midi, no good. Thought that was going in. Jalen Green to the rack. Finishes through Gordon. Tie game, folks. Tie game. Book. Fouled by Brooks.
And that's what you're up against when you play against a young team. They're not going to quit.
Timothy, I thought so too, man. I really thought so too. This is what I kind of expected tonight. It's a super trap game. Back-to-back. Team you think you're supposed to beat. No Nurk. We haven't won very many games without Nurk, by the way, if any.
And that's what makes them difficult to beat.
20 more likes, guys. 2.5 minutes. Help us out. 2 memberships at least coming your way.
43 points. Eric Gordon had 17 of his season high 27 in that contest. His Book at the line with 14 points. And we remind you, for every assist that Phoenix Suns have this season, Chick-fil-A Valley Restaurants will donate $25.
Free throws good.
Suns, Phoenix Mercury Foundation. Feed the ball, feed the Valley. See the impact we're making at Suns.com/Valley Assist.
Şengün whips it over his shoulder to Thompson, who has to kick it back over to Jalen Green. Now Van Vliet open in the corner for 3. Rockets take the lead. June says we're 0-4 without Nurk. I am not surprised. Gordon kicks it to Eubanks, who throws it away. Jalen Green. Dribble moves aplenty, gets it down to Şengün, who finishes. He's been really quiet. I mean, we ain't seen or heard nothing from a boy Şengün.
What they've been doing with the 3-ball, Şengün is a guy averaging 21 points per game.
Kind of unplayable at times, ESPHX. So what I've come to learn, and you guys don't tell Torrey Jones, because he's gonna eat this up like the Feed Zeke meme. Okay, but what I've learned about your boy, my boy, Drew Eubanks, is, you know, he's really a third center. If you're going to play him at center, he needs to be the third. He's fun at times for his blocks and his dunks, but his inconsistency makes him unreliable. You cannot rely on you can never go into a game and be like, we'll be fine with Drew. That's actually not on the menu, is what I feel like I've learned. Yeah, he looked good in you know, San Antonio, but they also weren't even trying to win. They were like tanking for Wemby 3 years in advance, you know. Gemini, I really would love to hear that we're looking at Kai Jones, because he's actually got some defensive talent. He's explosive. He's young, but he might be able to be mentored, you know. Darnell says Suns chose Drew over Bismack. Ridiculous. It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense.
18-2 scoring run here late in this first half each.
They tampered and lost a second-round pick so they could get Eubanks over just keeping Busy. And it's like, Busy is such a Frank Vogel-style center. All right, Durant back in the game. Durant to the rack. Fadeaway midi, left it short. Jalen Green with the rebound. Jalen Green over to Jabari. Thought about a 3. Şengün goes sliding across the floor. Van Vliet, deep 3. Giggity, giggity, no good. Eubanks gets the rebound. Hands it off to Book. Book's got 1 second. Okay, he gets across half court. Barely. 19 likes to go. We're almost there, guys. Help us out. Grayson, crossover on Van Vliet. Nice hanging finish. Gets a foul, is going to the line, did not hit the bucket.
That'll be number 3 on Şengün if it stands, as he looks with arms extended, and Ime Udoka looking back at his bench to see if they want to challenge it. But
well, he wasn't set, and so that's, you know, he wasn't set, and he's inside the circle. That's going to get him the foul.
But Şengün really has not had
Grayson's first free throw is good. Still haven't seen Azubike. I would love some Udoka minutes.
Turn it over some. Just a combination of things that have allowed, and then the Suns' poor shooting has allowed the Rockets to get back in the game.
You know what I really don't like about coaches, and this goes across all sports? I hate it when they're not. There's a missed free throw. I hate it when the coaches don't seem way smarter than us. Like, I want my coach to seem way smarter than me. He's paid millions, right? I know I'm not smarter than Frank Vogel as Jalen Green hits a step-back fadeaway three. I know I'm not smarter than Frankie Vogel. I'm not saying I am. Dude's probably forgot more basketball than I've ever known. But I shouldn't even have those thoughts going through my head, but his decision-making makes me wonder, am I as smart as you? Am I more smarter? Gordon! Damn! Wide open, no good. Van Vliet gonna slap a pull-up three! Van Vlizzle! Damn! Yeah, whatever happened to calling timeouts? Gordon, screen from Book, gets it to Book. 11 seconds on the game clock. Kicks it back to Gordon, pump fake, over to Grayson, Grayson Goose. Needed that. Van Vliet gonna launch a half-court three, no good. And Booker walking back to the locker room, does not look happy, nor should he. Durant got his head down. You know, we got Royce and Thad talking to each other. Udoka walking back to the bench like, well, I guess I might as well call my agent. And the Suns are down 5 to the Rockets. So, you know, let's get into it. Let's get into this halftime show, right? Pull up the stats here, see exactly what we're working with. So, we got 15 points from Booker. He's 5 for 15. That's not great. Not great at all. 0 for 3 from 3. He is hitting his free throws. He's got only 1 turnover. Durant only has 2 turnovers. But 1 assist from Book, you know, not good. We're on pace for another one of those nights where neither Booker or Durant have a great game. And how often do we win those games, folks? Like, barely ever. Barely ever. Okogie came in, played a little bit. Royce is ice cold. He might still in his mind be on vacation. Okay, let's be completely honest. And, you know, Eubanks, 4 points, 5 rebounds, whatever. You know, I feel like you could probably get that kind of production from absolutely any center in the NBA. Gordon's gone cold on us, 0 for 3 from 3. He had 27 points last time they played the Rockets. I really thought he was going to cook again. Stupidly, he's 1 for 4. Grayson, 9 points. That's nice. 2 blocks and a steal. All of the starters have a steal. Royce and Bol have a steal. Everybody's assisted the ball. But, I mean, is it 3-point shooting? Is that the issue? Suns are shooting a whopping 17.6% from 3. That could be the answer. That could be a answer. With 10 turnovers to their 9 turnovers, and they're shooting 45.8% from 3. And they flipped the scrizipped on the Suns. We gave up 37 points. This is why I'm talking about, like, don't you guys feel like the first quarter and the second quarter were two completely different games? Like, I told you guys at the end of the first, I'm disappointed because I feel like that quarter should have been 44-20, but we just dicked around. The reason why you don't want to dick around is because one of these quarters crops up where you give up 37 and then bing, bang, boom, you're down 5 points. Lucky that Grayson hit a late three, or else you'd be down 49-57, looking real scary. SB 1993 says, too much hero ball. You ain't lying. They're just doing whatever they want out there. The offense looks bad, just like Code was saying in the beginning. Code's like, I just don't enjoy this offense. It's not enjoyable. Concho Pete says, Roddy wishing he never came to the Suns. What was the point of picking up Roddy? Like, Frank, just try him over Okogie. Try him over Okogie. Hell, Royce O'Neal can't hit the broadside of the barn. Bring in Nas Little. I'm sure we might see some of these adjustments in the second half, but I just don't understand second night of a back-to-back why you can't try other players. Thad came in, gave you 8 minutes, hits 1 bucket, 5 rebounds though. I do like that. 5 quick rebounds, 4 of them offensive. That's a silver lining we're going to have to just probably not talk about because we're all just too upset. Johnny 5 says, did Nas die? No. In fact, last night, Nas was good enough for Frankie. See, last night, Nas was worthy of playing all game. Tonight, doesn't know him. Like, there's no consistency. There's no creativity. I feel like the only reason he's playing Thad Young and Bol Bol is because he's been bullied into it. Like, I feel like he probably heard the outcry from the fans, furious that we're not seeing Thad Young and Bol Bol. And he's like, okay, I guess if everyone hates me again and wants me on the hot seat, I'll play him. Why no Roddy? Why no Little? Why no Azubike? I won't say Maladon because I know how you guys will react to that, but I want to see T.O. if it comes down to T.O. or Saban. But DC said, I'm not upset. Normal. Y'all tripping. Cordy says Vogel is bad. TC says, seriously though, not why no Roddy? Dragot said this fan base has been very radical lately. The hell is going on? LOL. What do you mean, Dragot? What do you mean? And here we have Mr. Shut Up Gary himself.
President of the Bol Bol fan club.
I'm sure you had your eyes closed nice and tight while Bol was in there doing work. Don't get me started on Bol Bol. Don't get me started. Okay? Let's just move
got my
on.
Ticket shit fixed.
Good.
This whole time I've been trying to get it working.
June the Fool says Saban been decent. June, I just feel like people are thinking that right now, including myself. I can see why you think he's been decent lately, but I'm pretty certain him being decent means he was good. He had 16 points against the Pistons. And a lot of those points were free throws and one nice pass to the corner. The Pistons, Gary.
Who are you talking about?
Don't even ask. Saban Lee.
Oh.
All right. Hey, Dot, let me find you up here. So last time I watched Suns practice, all I saw was Azubike and Eubanks shooting threes. Why don't we have coaches that can help those guys in the paint or at least start with mid-range? That's a good question. I mean, you probably always want to be developing their shooting, but you're right. I mean, at some point it's like they don't ever shoot them in the game. So is it wasted time? Very well could be. Very well could be. I feel like Eubanks has that DeAndre Ayton mentality of being terrified to shoot the three. So why practice it? You know? So, you know, I've been gloating, Gary. I'm sure you're not surprised.
But what?
Bol came in and immediately gave us, in 13 minutes, 8 points and 7 rebounds. 4 of them defensive, 3 offensive, got a steal, you know.
Nice.
But, you know, you and me were personally talking about Bol earlier. I wish you could have been here to see it. But
yeah, I mean, obviously, like the shit talking stuff. That's why I asked you earlier when you and Romp were on the phone, like, all seriousness, like, why haven't they played him? I didn't know if he had, like, been banged up or why you wouldn't exercise, especially as much as you go through the rotation. I think the big reason of people laughing in the whole, like, if you're relying on Bol to win games, you're in trouble when you put together that team in the offseason.
Isn't there some middle ground between relying on him
that's what
and
I was gonna
hoping
say.
for him to get the minutes? Like I said, all I'm asking for Bol, I'm asking for a little bit more than what Frank is giving him. I guess I'm asking for a lot more.
You need it from all the bench players because you're going to have times where they're down, where they're hurt. They're not, like tonight, Booker and Durant doesn't look like have really done shit. But yeah, you can afford to have those guys be inconsistent. You know what I mean? You need Bol to stand out one game here and there. You need Gordon to stand out here, there, different games. You know what I mean? You don't need that constant. You don't need consistency from those types of guys. But it's like your guys' problem right now is the big three just isn't consistent in health, where they're all out there together, or getting damn near 30 points a game. Like, we talked about that in the offseason, that the defense was going to be an issue, this, that, whatever. And it's like, well, yeah, maybe, but if you're getting close to 30 points a game out of those three, and maybe a little less, but then somebody goes off, like, you don't need a ton of defense or a ton of bench help or rotational help. But when you have situations or stretches throughout the season where Beal's hurt, Booker goes into a slump, Durant goes into a slump, that's when you need those other guys to step up and do the shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he's been trying to find somebody while you get these different rotations and shit. And then Nurk, obviously, it seems like after every 3 or 4 games, he's out for whatever reason. But why wouldn't you utilize a guy like that when you're looking for rotational help? Regardless, I mean, like you said, he's played well since he's been with the Suns when he's had the opportunity to play. But even if he hadn't, like, if you're looking for rotational help, wouldn't you go to a guy with that size and you brought him in for a reason?
I'll tell you what the Suns need.
Yeah.
And they need what you just said.
But I learned that from you.
Yes, you did. We got a $2 dono here from Emperor Day One Roy. It says, do you think the long break screwed us over? No. I think I'm not saying you're making an excuse. I'm saying if I said that, I feel like it would only be taken as an excuse. I mean, it should have helped them. The All-Star game itself certainly didn't put any miles on Devin Booker or Durant's legs. Nobody did shit in that game except watch people shoot open shots. So no, Grayson was out there, probably deep sea snorkeling with his wife, not doing the 3-point contest. All the guys, had about 8 days to rest their legs. That's a good amount of time for you to rest. And the Rockets had all that rest. I don't think they had one All-Star. I see Mango talking about Romero in the Discord, but I don't see him in the Discord. Anybody else confirm or deny? How are your Spurs doing, man? How's Wemby?
Wemby's doing well. The rest of the
I
team
know Wemby's
sucks.
doing well.
I mean, Vassell's good, but
We play you guys coming up pretty soon.
Zach Collins went back to being Zach Collins. He
In a
played
good way?
enough. No.
Oh.
He played out of his mind last year for him to make them want to re-sign him, and now he's just played like ass all year. But they play the Lakers tonight.
That's enough talking out of you.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Next time you speak, it'll be after you've been asked to speak.
Yeah, it'll be completely in turn, not out of turn.
Good boy. Calvin said Wemby really improving every game. It's got to be exciting for you, right? I mean, you understand that you have a special, like, super special player. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know what I mean? Like, that means that your future has to be bright.
I hope
Like,
so, man.
it has to be, because people are going to want to come play with Wemby.
I hope Wemby doesn't get frustrated and one out by the time his rookie season's over.
I don't think
worry
I've
about
ever heard
that
of a Spurs
with-
player getting frustrated with your coaches. I don't think I've ever heard of one Spur not liking the Spurs
being told to sit
system.
down and shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I don't think you got to
to.
worry about that.
I mean, reality, he doesn't seem like that type of player. Like he's very coachable, but he's 19. So as he gets more hype and gets better,
Gets
and
a little bit
the
more of
team's
an
not getting
ego.
better around him, gets more of an ego. Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's a lot of
Sam.
talk about them.
Sam goes, Aldridge wanted out. No, I know. I'm definitely being
We're joking.
sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic as hell.
They're gonna start listing off all the players that
Yeah.
couldn't stand it.
Let's say Steven Jackson couldn't stand him, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Your boy Ruben says, "Can I become a Spurs fan with you, Gary?"
For sure. But you might want to wait a year or two, or you're gonna be more disappointed than you are now.
Do you have the game on right now?
The Suns game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just didn't know if
Have the energy,
I needed to share it or anything.
and defensive presence that we
I
had
was gonna
in the first
text you and see
quarter.
if you could, because I couldn't get the
Yeah.
shit to work.
For
But
the
You
rest
got-
of
but
the
you
game,
don't
our
need it
second
now?
quarter defense,
No,
we
I
were
got
just
it.
spread out.
That's why it took me
They
so long
got
to
out
get in.
transition, they found those open threes. We got to tighten things
Dylan
up and have
Brooks
good
with the
attention to
ball.
detail.
Miles, thank you.
we got a gifted membership from Chris Chan. SB 1993 gets it. That's what's up. Thank you, Chris Chan,
As they bring the double team on
for
Schumann.
creating a new.
Having picked up 3 fouls.
And welcome back, SB 1993. I know that's not your first membership. One Royal Q says, "This guy's voice makes me question my sexuality." There ain't no shame in that, brother. Okay? Loud and proud.
For the Dallas game in
Wide
practice.
open.
I'm going to move Tank Top
Leading
Sundo
scorer,
down.
Eubanks stays on top,
I
gets
mean,
the block,
whoops.
And then Allen with a steal.
Grey Goose with the steal.
Durant on the drive, on the pass out. Fouled by Van Vliet.
Yeah, another key for the Suns here because
So
the
that's
Rockets are
tank
scrambling
top.
so
So I'm
much.
way
It's in their
behind you.
hands.
Are you?
Get to the bonus.
What are we
Like,
doing
get
here?
aggressive, You know, attack the double team
There we
if
go.
you have to.
Sundo
Get to the rim,
patriotic
get
window.
them fouling early to at least seize control of that game. That'll slow it up to allow them to set their defense on the other end.
You saw a shot of Nurk. He's played in 53 games. He's only averaged 48 over the last 3+ seasons as Eubanks takes the sweet feed over the top.
Patriotic Sundo. Is he going to be back before the game's over?
Nope.
Looks to be anything.
Can you tell me what's going on in the game right now?
Throws up a prayer.
I think I'm a ways behind, but KD just got the ball to a lob to Eubanks. He dunked it. I'm probably way behind though.
You got to believe the three-point shooting's not going to continue.
I can share it for
It
you so we'll be on the
always
same
works out that
pace.
way.
No matter. What are you seeing right now? Van Vliet?
See. Eubanks over to Durant. Durant back to Eubanks. Miss, but he's going to the line.
You putting it in Discord?
Yeah, I'll pop it in there.
Yeah, Suns is 3 of 17 from beyond the arc. Go back and look at that last assist coming from
I just need to
KD.
pull it up in Edge Lord real
Right,
quick.
you got to be ready for it. And look, in the first quarter when the Rockets were struggling, and I thought an injury,
Durant just has
energy problem, but also
no interest in scoring, it looks like.
missing a lot of shots.
I mean, I feel like he's probably tired.
Missing a ton
You know,
of
he
shots.
played,
had a
I think,
number of them go
40
in the rim
minutes
and
last night.
Yeah, but they just had a week off.
Yeah, but he's also 35 years old. I mean,
Oh, man.
Their energy level just ramped
You
up.
know.
And I would like
I'd
to hope
die
that
trying to play
the
2 games
conversation
back-to-back.
that Frank Vogel had with the Suns at halftime
Not if you've been in the league for
energy
40
level to
years.
ramp itself up.
that would make it worse. Think of all the miles they got on their legs. I got fresher legs. Şengün turnaround hook shot is good. I expected
I took him
Şengün
in
to
my prize
destroy
picks.
us. You what?
He needs a foot
I got
in the
him,
paint, and
Whitmore.
when he gets a foot in the paint on the catch,
Looking Durant, my prize picks.
he's a
Looking
problem.
Durant ain't gonna get it though.
Here's Booker, Suns leading scorer with 15 points.
All right, I got it in the live stream, VC.
It's like a good little bit.
Here is Green. Got that electrifying.
Alright, that's what I want to hear.
Is that the game?
Quick step. Gets the whistle.
Is it
and a
working?
foul there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
And you watch now. Eubanks, what he did, he didn't allow.
What up,
He
Ivan?
didn't get up on him to force him to go east-west on his first dribble. He allowed him to
Which
go
guy are we
south.
talking about?
And you can't do that.
Royal?
Get up on him, make him dribble left or right, then kind of retreat a little bit, and that'll make it tough on him when he has to
Green
navigate.
in and out.
Just the 6th free throw attempt of the night for Houston. Meanwhile, the Suns have been to the line 17 times. So fortunate in many ways, Eads, when we talk about the poor field goal percentage for Phoenix at 38%. They're fortunate they've gotten to the free throw
Jalen
line
Green hits.
17 times and have made 14
Takes it
of
to
them.
Book.
Try to offset that 3-point disparity. The Rockets having
Thompson guarding. Off-ball screen for Durant. Book gets it to him. Durant dribbles off his own knee. But they're going to say that's out on the Rockets. Suns ball. Durant pull up from free throw. No good.
with a rebound, kicks it
These
out
guys
to
are
Gordon.
killing me.
Gordon to the rack. Oh, no. He wants a foul, but I just see a smoked layup. Jalen Green to Jabari for 3.
Potential
Hits. He's getting
travel
hot.
smoke layup.
Yeah.
Jabari Smith shooting 46% from the field.
Yeah, hey, Dot, the
36% from
the
beyond
Rockets
the arc.
jerseys and court are so dope.
He's got 8 points, 9 rebounds.
I wonder how long until they're really good again. Durant. Started by Jabari. Little Hezzy gets downhill. Little layup off the backboard is good. Green to Şengün, pump fake from the top of the key over to Jabari, back to Van Vliet for an alley-oop to Thompson. Suns getting punched in the mouth and barely fighting back, right? Booker pump fake. Kicks it back to Durant. Gonna reset. Gonna let Durant do his thing. Durant to the rack. Oh, baby! And I babied that because that's one of my prize picks, all right? I needed him to get a dunk.
That they would get a little perturbed.
It wasn't the craziest dunk, but it was nice. Yeah, Caesar. Yeah, me too. Şengün. Hand off to Green. Green. Wow. Wow. Need a miss here. Şengün with the board. Şengün, nice pass to Thompson. Book slaps it off his knee. Maybe reviewable? No.
I think it was off Book. But it's good
Was
to
it?
you.
Okay. You're a real man, so I'm going to just defer to you.
Get into rhythm. A lot of one-on-one right now. The isolation is really helping.
Thompson into Van Vliet. Takes it top of the key to Jabari. His ninth 3 of the game at least. Misses, but Thompson's going to out-rebound Durant. And the Suns are just standing around.
That's a foul. They didn't call foul on that.
Yeah.
He didn't move.
Did he like swipe at the ball at all?
I don't know, man. Look to me
I
like
was
he
looking
just
at the rest
standing
of the Suns just standing there.
there. Yeah, I know it.
You know,
Fewer than 10 in
they look dog tired,
18
bro.
games this season and 3 of the last 4.
They're not gonna replay it.
They need to
He's got 8
shoot
points,
all the Suns
9
players up with
rebounds
whatever they shoot Joe Biden
so
up with
far
before
here
he comes
tonight.
out and talks. That would be real nice right now.
We always love
I guess he gave him a little bit of a.
and seeing the fans check
that's
in. And
weak.
how about this from KJ Moore from Tucson?
Man,
He's
that
got
car
his
is
Suns
dope.
flag. And check out that sweet ride. Don't let Devin Booker see that, man. He's going to be down there in your garage. Appreciate you watching the Suns game, sponsored by Valley Chevy Dealers. For your chance to be featured on the broadcast, post your photo with
Jabari
the
Smith
hashtag
hits.
Couchside Fan.
Jeremy said we need to bring the cocaine Suns back. Maybe.
Back to a 10-point lead.
Do a couple bumps here between the third and fourth quarter. I wouldn't be upset. Book over to Eubanks. Gets it back to Book. Screen from Eubanks. Book to the rack. No! He smoked it!
Like absolute dog shit.
He smoked it! Van
Yeah,
Vliet
he's
into
like-
the corner to
even with the ball,
Jabari.
like, he's got
Nope.
Where he had like that mid range he likes is there, but he's just doing like triple pump fakes and shit. Like
Van Vliet
just
might have
looks
just
lost.
gotten his 5th 3 of the game, which I needed 5 between him and Book.
From distance tonight.
I think Book has 0 and Vliet has 5.
Lead at 13.
And a lot of it has come about with the effort.
Woo!
of the Rockets right
Woo! You know, something I said before the game, I was like, for the record, personally, I feel like this is a trap game. This is a game the Suns could absolutely lose, and it is going to get dark in the chat.
they got no business losing this game.
Well, you know.
None business.
I'll tell you what to think. All right? And you are right. They have no business losing this game. Andrew says Suns have no soul. They do look soulless out
They
there.
do.
They do. They really do. They look like they hate being in Houston.
Especially Book, man. He does not look right.
Tired, bro. Tired.
He don't even look tired. He just looks like, I guess maybe. I would say like lethargic or like he's way overthinking shit.
June DeFool says, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. I'm just reacting to the here and now. See, that astronaut should be their only, like, what's the point of this teddy bear? You think they just do that for the kids?
I don't know. But I mean, I still don't think you guys will lose this game. Do you? Like you think it'll be a loss or?
It's possible, bro. It's possible.
Yeah, for sure it's possible. It's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's fucking Rockets who are in rebuild mode.
Yeah. Dragod says, Gabe, why didn't you go to the game? It's in Houston near your area. Yeah, but Houston's like a good 5 hours from Austin. And doing this channel, I really have a lot less interest in going to the games, man. I want to be here live streaming. I don't want to miss a live stream. Now, if Sundo's running the live stream and I'm live inside the stadium on my phone, that's a different story.
We should do that this year with the Husker games.
That would be dope. Or when do we play the Spurs? You want to hop on down here? Go to a Spurs game? Have Sundo run it? Need to come down here for David Spade.
And sort of what
Kinda
the Suns did in
do.
the first quarter.
Allen
Allowed the Rockets to get back in it.
down to Durant on the block. Turn around. Fade away. Yum, yum, yum. Need more of that. But also really need some defense.
We play you guys back-to-back games. 23rd, or not back, whatever. 23rd and 25th.
Van Vliet to Jabari. Gets it back. Throws it down to Şengün. Doubled. Back to Vliet. Over to Jalen. Pulls with 3 seconds left. No good. Book going to chase it down.
Flopping ass bitch.
He was trying to draw all kinds of stuff there.
Flopping on the offensive player, though.
Sam, I don't think Austin can. EG, baby! Gordon! Corner three. Please get hot, EG. Please. My beautiful thickums. I feel about Eric Gordon the way that the chat feels about Sundo. Is that okay? Şengün, no good. Van Vliet saves it. Back to Jalen
Man,
Green.
even these guys are murking you guys on rebounds. Like, what is
I know.
that?
Well, we don't have Nurk at all tonight.
But still, so much rebounds and defense are just 80% effort.
I'll tell you what percent effort it is, and it is 80. Okay?
I learned that from you, though.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees the double cut.
Book to Allen.
Durant with his Suns' last 9 points, 17 of the game.
Yo, kickball. All right, I was like, ain't no way that pass was that bad.
Reset the shot clock to 14.
Now, do you think
Royce
Boomer-
checking in here for Grayson Allen.
Neanderthal such as yourself could handle play-by-play for 1 or 2 plays while I go to grab my coffee?
I'll give it a shot.
Here we go, folks. This should be interesting.
Holy shit. Oh, the play was blown dead.
As he had hands all over
Yeah, go now while there's not
That'll be
plays.
the 14th foul. I beg your pardon, 13th foul for the Rockets. Suns with 3 as well.
What was the call? Nothing.
Not sure what the
Durant takes his sweet ass time.
Yeah, they don't know what the call is either, it sounds like.
But you see Durant, like,
No.
almost like deliberately taking forever to get over there to inbound it.
Smith with those long arms extended.
Your boy Eubanks.
Book. Gets it to Royce. Down to Eubanks. Okay. Can we get a smaller basketball for Eubanks?
It shouldn't be
Jalen-
that tough for him, dude. Every time he touches the ball, he palms it like he's Jordan. Even though we know he's not going to cross somebody up or dribble with it.
You're right. He does, bro. How did I never notice that?
I'm way smarter than you.
That's true. Corner 3 for Royce. Nope. Pump fake. Euro.
He had-
Pass to Eubanks.
Uh,
Eubanks post up. Okay. Oakley dokley. Neighbor Rooney gets it beat by Şengün. Jalen Green.
him
Şengün
open.
3. No good. Şengün ain't a great shooter yet. Thank God. Durant. Pocket pass to Eubanks. And he finishes. There you go, Eubanks. Now get your ass back on D. Van Vlizel. Woo! No, they're not going to give it to him. They should review that, dude. That's a bucket, ain't it?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what it is and what it isn't, and it is.
I mean, I don't feel like he hit him on his arm or anything. I think it was body contact right when he was getting ready to go up. So that would
Yeah,
be
I feel like
before the shot.
I feel like he didn't bring the ball down whatsoever, and he was in motion.
But I think they're calling the foul on like a body check as he's getting ready to go up. Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
That's a good non-call or a good non-basket.
I know, Miss Sundo. But Miss Sundo, it's just because there's no La Sundo here. We can't get as many likes without Sundo. That's just nature, you know. Another offensive rebound and put back for the Rockets.
5 rebounds.
They're starting to miss, but then now the Suns aren't rebounding like they did early.
Yeah, they were crushing.
Durant.
They just stand around there.
33 to 17.
Like even now, you got O'Neal running.
That's the
baseline,
offense.
it.
Everyone
Everybody else
spread
just
out
stands
and
there.
let Durant or Book do 1v1s, and normally they're good at that. But Şengün, pick and roll, pulls. Jalen Green pulled, misses. Durant with the board, pushes it up to Book. Book to the rack. Book. Nice lil finish. That was appreciated there, Book. Think you could do that a couple more times. Van Vlizel. Hit in the hizzle.
Little pussy, dude. Get up. How embarrassing.
Free throws coming in here for
That's what a boomer would say.
I mean, all these guys, dude, they're like
And that's what you got to do.
Freak athletes, grown men on national television flopping around like soccer players every chance to get. Like, how embarrassing.
Really try to split it, and because if you do, you'll make them pay a price. I don't know how that's a foul. He stuck his head in there. You're not supposed to stick your face in places it shouldn't be. You know, his arm was there.
You don't stick your face directly into a fire. You don't stick your face directly into
Hits the free throw. Please tell me Bol Bol's coming back into the game. No. Okay.
Somebody delivers food and they say, watch out, the plate is hot. I'm going to touch the plate.
Daniel said, ever seen a team with 0 point guards for a whole season?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bold play by the Suns front office.
Bold move, Cotton.
You know? And we're seeing how it's not paying off. Durant with the crossover. Durant, beautiful take, can't finish. Royce gets the rebound. Gordon! No good. Thompson to the rack. Euro. Beautiful, but blocked a little bit by Thad. Put back from Jabari is good, though.
How do you have 3 guys at the rim and they get the rebound?
Reasons. You know. Booker. Screen from Thad. Into the paint. Fade away. It was his turn to hero ball, and he misses. Wants a foul. Not going to get it. Cam Whitmore already in scoring position. Lefty layup. No good. Jabari with the putback dunk. Frank might be getting a tech soon. Hey, Frank, pour all this energy that you've got right now into changing the lineup.
Let's go back and look at that last jumper from Book, see if he's...
Let's see if Book got a foul. He did not get fouled.
He didn't get touched.
He didn't get touched.
From that angle as the defender kind of went
crazy
his foot, but couldn't actually see if there was contact. But
Lit Supa, I know, I mean, it only works sometimes. When it works, that's great. When it doesn't, you got to go big. I just don't understand how Azubike can't get in there. You know? Weren't you telling me that you didn't like Frank Vogel for the Suns?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why?
I just don't think he's that good of a coach. I think he's had some really good players, some good spots or whatever, but when you're supposedly that good of a coach, I don't understand how you bounce around so often and then send that core of those.
So you didn't buy that he was LeBron scapegoated?
That he was what?
LeBron scapegoated? Less scapegoated?
I mean, I think he won because of LeBron.
Okay. So we're reverseless scapegoat.
Yeah.
The less scapegoat was true in your eyes. Whitmore bricks a three. Sorry, free throw. Here comes baby Bol Bol.
For Houston after Phoenix had built that 16-point lead. Comes up short on that free throw attempt.
Look how zesty he is.
Rookie shooting 66% from the line.
How do you not love him?
I do love him.
Good boy. Whitmore hits the second.
I'd like to see him and Wemby play together.
That would be nuts, bro. Nuts. Royce. Backdoor cut to Book. Nice. Book into the corner to Bol. Pump fake. Bol gets it back to Book. Book to Grayson. Grayson pump fake. To the rack. To Bol. Floater Bol. Nice. Bol good. Watch this thing on a run literally because of whatever voodoo magic his dad installed into him. Okay? There's a steal for the Suns. Royce going the other way. Pull up.
Go, Bol, go. Man, that was a lot.
Book on the block. Book. Yum, 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 yum. No good. Fouled. Going to the line. Jeff Green not happy.
I think he actually did get fouled on that one.
Yeah, that one was way more believable. And it probably wasn't a severe foul, but, you know. And they're going to challenge it.
Well, my TV's so far behind, it's just now getting ready to happen. No, I don't know.
Probably not a foul.
Maybe not. If anything, it might be on Booker kicking his leg out.
Paranoid
Nice shirt,
Gorilla. Such a good name. Okay, Nurk's shirt is...
It's like a tablecloth my grandma had back in the day.
Let's relax, okay? Because he's
I'm
quick
just
to
saying.
block on Twitter, all right? He sees this, and you're going to get
That
your ass
don't bother
blocked.
me none.
You really want to live a life blocked by Nurk? Shut up.
I could be blocked by him now and not.
You know what I wanted to say? That it looked like he got that shirt on a... That shirt looks like something he picked up during a missionary trip to Africa.
Yeah.
You know? Andrew says referees don't like Booker. That is true.
I don't really blame him.
I don't blame him either, if I can be completely honest, because Book barks a lot at the refs, and they don't like it. And
I know. I'm not saying this to troll. I know it's going to come off this way, but to me, he cries just a little less than Luka, but isn't quite as good as Luka. So it's you're not on that level, number one, and even somebody who is on that level, we hate how much he cried. You know what I mean? Everybody hates it.
Yeah.
There's got to be Mavs fans that can't stand it.
Well, and I hate referees, period. I
do
hate
too.
them down to my soul because the majority of them don't even attempt to lie to me. Like, lie to me and tell me that you understand that it's just the heat of the moment and that you're not going to get caught up in it. Lie to me. But they're just like, yeah, there was this one time we got tired of Allen Iverson's bitch ass. So we were like, yo, every time he dribbles and hang dribbles a little bit, we're going to call it. And we're so powerful. It's like,
But
fuck
not call
you
it
guys.
on anybody else. We're not going to call it this game.
We
We're just
sent
gonna
him
call
a
it this dude,
message.
this game.
Yeah. Can't fucking stand it, dude. And they do that shit to Book. They do it to Book. But he brings it on himself, you know. So does Luka.
These guys are
So
too
does-
good for that, man.
so
They're going to
does
get the
Le
calls
Cry
because they're
Baby.
stars.
You know.
1,000%. He's the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost back, folks. Sun's kind of catching up.
It looks like Booker's going to have to get going. Durant doesn't really even seem trying to get offense going too much.
12-point deficit is
Book's
nothing.
starting to at
Okay,
least
in
take
this
some
game.
shots.
And to the Suns, we have proof. They were down 22 with 8 minutes to go in the game. We understand it. And the Suns have been up a bunch and they've lost leads. But the only way they're going to get back in this game is they're going to have to defend down here. And they're going to have to take away second chance opportunities. And they'll secure the win.
First free throw good.
With a couple of free throws, he's got 19. Perfect from the line. 7 of 7.
Thompson.
There's the veteran Jeff Green.
Green doing all kinds of ball fakes. Gets it
At
down
least
to
they're playing defense a
Shengun.
little bit here.
Guarded by Thad. Ooh, nice little
Baseline of the veteran.
rocker step. Cooks Thad, and Thad smacks him in the face.
Shengun, and this is the area where the Rockets had not shot a bunch of free throws in that first half now, Eej, and so now all of a sudden with the Suns making the penalty, they're getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they got there first. Yep. And Shengun, again, you got to, Thad Young is on an island. So now, where's the help going to come from? And allow him to know where it's coming. So, okay, should I force him middle? Should I force him baseline? That's where the voices need to be heard defensively. And that's something, obviously, viewers don't hear and fans even don't hear. But that's what makes a great defense. Is the
Second free throw. Oh, also no good. Bull goes up to the top rope to get it.
Shooting 70% of the season, but the Suns will take those two misses.
Book to Grayson. Book back to Grayson. Bull 3, top of the key. Almost in and out. He didn't look that confident on that shot. He looked like, all right, I'll shoot, I
Like he
guess.
had to take it.
Yeah. Jeff Green kicks it back to Whitmore for a deep 3. No good. Bull with the board. Kicks it to Book.
Ninth rebound. He's got 10 points.
Book. Hero ball works.
That's what you need, man. That no
It's that
hesitation.
midi.
attacking. All game, I should say all game. Ever since I've been watching, he's doing a bunch of head fakes and looking to throw it out.
Whitmore to the rack. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he hit that.
I feel like he got bailed out.
Whitmore looked like he jumped right into the chest of Thad Young.
So you really get fouled? You just jump up and go, oh shit.
Keep it up high.
Maybe they call it on Bull swiping at it. They're so quick to call swipes fouls, man.
One season at the University of Villanova.
It's just the way the rules set up.
20th pick overall. This is a Houston team that, in
dude's
some
good.
ways, not trying to make any direct comparisons, but when you look at all the young picks they've had over the last few years, Steve, you know, they have a chance to kind of build the way Oklahoma City has.
Yeah, talent.
Ooh, wee.
And Book with a floater in the lane. Won't get the bucket. We'll get the whistle on the foul as he worked on the former teammate Aaron Holiday there.
Eli says, I blame Sundo. Yeah, let's definitely keep the blame onto Sundo on Sunday, okay? So make sure when you guys show up Sunday, you really lay it on thick that this is his fault for not being here.
At Kia.
Power up your capability with the right Kia SUV.
Oh yeah, Vision. I'd rather have him on a real roster spot than Saban Lee on a two-way.
Who's that?
Aaron Holiday, me and Sundo's guy.
Yeah.
The Suns.
He's got Whitmore. He's very
Whitmore
aggressive.
to the rack. Euros, very athletic. Nice finish.
That's just too easy.
He's got 15 points.
That's too easy.
Book getting screen from Gray. Left-handed dribble. This is hero ball at its finest, bro. Air ball, Book.
Well, they head to Thompson. Thompson flying down the lane, leans over the left hand, won't get it, fouls his own miss.
For the love of all that is holy, put Kevin Durant back in the goddamn
It's
game.
I think I take back
And everyone's back.
the confidence that you guys are going to win.
Squeeze them and make them pass the ball. Like,
Code says, see how easy rim pressure is? Yeah, if you have anyone on the court willing to. And hello! Sundo must have heard our call.
Can you please explain to me what is happening right now?
Yeah, I'll explain. You chose God over us again. And this is your God's wrath. This is your God's wrath.
Man, I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. Because I'm glad that I wouldn't have to watch this travesty that's on TV. What is happening?
Sundo, me, you, and Gabe would have more rebounds than the Suns if we were playing.
Grayson misses a transition three.
When I show up, because I'm about to be home in 5 minutes. This better turn around or I will forever clown the Suns. I will leave the fandom as soon as the Supersonics get a franchise.
Here we go.
That's
Book.
where KD's going later.
Book over to Royce. No good at the buzzer. Suns down 13. You want me to kick this white devil out of the stream?
No, the White Devil stays.
The White Devil
shit.
stays.
That's a good name. White Devil Gary. I like that.
All right? The White Devil stays, okay?
Woo!
No, the White Devil stays.
Well, the chat's happy. Lasundo's going to be here. We didn't think we were going to get any Lasundo.
Bro, hold on. I'm in a dead zone. Hold on.
Go for it.
I don't even want to look at the chat. I can just imagine Pac-Man's just everybody's upset. I'm upset with you, okay? This is garbage.
You know what I am?
I get done praising the Lord, having a good time. I'm like, man.
You're
that was
thinking
great.
you're thinking God's gonna bless me.
Exactly.
I'm gonna look at the score and be rewarded. But no, God's treating you like Job right now.
Facts.
Okay?
Facts, man. This is crazy. What is going on with this team?
I'm not like that angry like everyone else and you are, but I'm
Oh,
more.
bro, no, no,
well,
no,
it's
no,
not
no,
that
no,
it's not that I'm positive. I'm like maybe it's a little bit of shock, like it hasn't really set in, and I'm also in I'm in the stage of grieving where you're in denial. I'm in denial.
You're in denial. You're bargaining.
I'm in denial.
You're bargaining next.
Yeah. Pretty soon I'll be like that Punisher meme. No. Wait.
Do you guys feel like at all this is like
Shut up, Gary!
kind of how
White
the Chiefs
Devil!
were this year or how the Heat were last year, where it's like at some point they'll get it going. Hopefully it's just in time they can make a run. Because if you're getting the production that you're paying the majority of your salary cap to 3 guys on, if you get the actual return on investment production out of those 3 guys, it's going to be really, really tough, especially in the series, for somebody to beat you guys.
I feel you on that, but hashtag fire Frank.
I agree with that. I was hashtag don't hire Frank, but
Well, we didn't get the coaches we wanted. So Ishbia went and got himself a white man.
you'd be better off just having Fizdale take over.
I'm being thank you, bro. But no, Ishbia was like, I gotta go get me a white man that I can relate to.
Dre guy with a $2 dono says we need Beal. He's the energy guy. I think what. Thank you for the dono, Dre God. I don't know if I go energy guy. He does bring like a downhill energy. He brings a driving to the rim aspect, but he just makes the spacing so much better. When there's 3 of them out there that you have to worry about, the spacing gets really nice.
Wow.
Durant pump fake under the rim, hits the nice little bunny.
In addition to that, and you pointed out with about 3 minutes left, that Houston now rebounded Phoenix in that third quarter as well.
Oh my goodness. Sundo's pulling into his driveway. Into
Jeff
his
Green
garage.
over to Jabari for his 15th 3 of the game. He misses.
Way to actually close out.
Yeah, was that an actual rebound? Durant gets it from Okogie on the block, pulls up in Jabari's face.
Yeah.
Yum! Sundo joins the stream, and we make a little bit of a comeback.
All right. That's all I like to hear. All right, I'll be back. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right. Hand off to Cam Whitmore. Oh! Beaten off the glass by Bull. Durant drops. Thompson goes to the rack. Oh, an and one would have been good.
Smith will pick up his 3rd personal.
It's a really good question, Cool Cole. He's like, why have a deep bench if Roddy and Little cannot play some early minutes? These guys are getting wasted. Frank's just a fucking...
Especially Little. He's been there.
Oh, he got to play last night. He got some good minutes last night. That was it.
Double for Bull tonight. 10 points, 10 rebounds, a block, a steal.
Durant. Oh, misses a free throw. We got a lane violation. Are these refs trying to help the Suns out?
Trying to keep back in it. Must be a lot of money on the Rockets, bro.
That video I sent you, that Rogan video, he was interviewing some dude who's a professional gambler, and he was talking about the way the NBA and NFL rig things. It was so interesting, bro. He
said he don't think it is really rigged.
Really?
Yeah, at one point he's like, it's very minimal.
Yeah, but he's like, you can basically see when it's being done, though.
Yeah.
Little midi there for Jabari. That was nice. Back to a 10-point lead. Grayson. Screen from Durant. Gonna pull off the dribble and drill it. Thank you, Grey Goose. Thompson takes it back to Jabari, over to Cam Whitmore. Whitmore been going to the rack a lot and taking a lot of deep threes. Whitmore stolen.
He traveled his ass off.
I'd rather have the steal. Durant needs to get it away. Gets it to Grey Goose.
I thought he might pull from three.
Well, he wanted to, but the defender made a good move on it.
Gray to Durant. Over to Bull. Bull. Do something, Bull. Do something, Bull. Do something. Bull. Blocked. And then air ball. How you gonna embarrass me in front of Gary? Bull. Jeff Green for three. Timeout, Frank, you German schnitzel! Now! No timeout. You see what kind of a bald bitch we're dealing with at coach? Grey Goose with the white flight attempt denied, but he's going to the line. If I hear you say one fucking word about that block that Bull suffered, you're gone.
It wasn't his fault. It was Vogel's fault.
Good boy.
He got a hand on the ball, but he got body as well.
Grayson's free throw's good.
Fans will spend $150 or more in the team shop this Sunday, February 25th. And the Suns face the Lakers will receive an exclusive El Valle Devin Booker bobblehead. Portion of all proceeds will benefit Book's Starting Five Foundation. Get your tickets now.
I don't know, Lester. I don't know. Grey Goose hits a pair of free throws, though, and the Suns are back down 8.
They're going to take care of it.
Oh, this is the type of team that you would imagine has the capability of choking away a lead to a technically better team. You know what I mean? Like, you got to find a way to do it. You cannot lose this game. Thompson to Green, pump fake. Back to Thompson, pulls, no good, thank God, and Durant gets the board. Durant, nice hezzy, pulls up, yummy! Beautiful, Suns getting close.
Houston ain't afraid to use timeouts.
Yeah. Frank's more worried about whether or not his latest shipment of keeps is going to be delivered. You know?
Latest shipment of keeps.
Shout out to Keeps if they'd like to be a sponsor. We're ready to. Me and Sundo are both ready to get our hairlines back. All right.
I'd say that would be a risky take for them.
Right? If they can't get it to work,
you guys would be sponsoring for like 2 years. You guys would both still be bald. And
patchy
like,
as shit.
How good does this actually work?
Yeah. Lit Super said Booker about to come in jacking up every shot. Very possible. Yeah. I think Durant's got it going now. We need to go through Durant for this ending.
Booker started to get it going, and then he, like you said, started doing the hero ball shit, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I've never noticed it so blatantly as I am noticing it tonight. Like, especially when you were like, everybody just stand around. I look, and it's like, yeah, Gordon is standing up in the corner like he's trying to catch his breath. Somebody else is in the other corner. Nobody's moving an inch. And Durant's just like, all right, here we go, you and me. Which is, there's worse options than that in the NBA, you know. I don't know, Day One Roy. We should probably look into that. Manscaped would be a good sponsor.
I mean, when Booker and Durant are on, most teams don't have one guy that can guard either one of them, let alone two that can. So, like, I get going heavy iso ball then, but they just didn't have it going majority of the game. So it's like, I don't know, maybe run around, move without the ball, set some screens, have a coach that actually has some plays you can generate some offense with. But I feel like they stand around so much on offense watching those guys with the ball. When it comes to defense, they're just doing the same thing.
Real man alert. Real man alert. Real man alert.
Did Gary dirty?
No. I was just swapping the picture. I've got it in the Discord if you want to be right on pace with me, Sundo.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to be ahead of you.
Second chance opportunities as well.
You know, Sundo sweating his butt off because somehow it's hot in his house. Make that make sense.
The three-point shooting even out for a team that doesn't shoot the ball tremendously well. And so, you know, as the game gets tighter, we'll see. Now, Whitmore is still in the game. To me, he's the problem right now because he's very aggressive at getting to the rim.
CP3 with Code, be quiet. No, he wasn't. At least I appreciated him. Which is why I always ask the question, you want him back? And everybody keeps saying, are you crazy? I always say, I'd rather have him than Beal. And people say, are you crazy?
On a drive, has to force one up, and that was due to the defensive presence of Bol.
Why would you say that?
Working with him, and that's where he's earning his minutes. His footwork is very good.
Gotta figure out how to fix this stupid webcam. The head's cut off.
KD, turn around, fade away in the middle. Good! Not really a fadeaway, more of a leaner, and the Suns are down 4 because a real one is here. All right? Van Vliet, deep 3, no good. Okogie bulldozes Jeff Green.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Kogi back to Durant, back to Kogi. Do something, Kogi. Over to Bol in the corner. Bol.
Bang, bang. Bang,
Hits the
bang.
3. Bol.
We need Bobo. He's the key.
He's got a double-double. Are you cool with that? And a Bol block. And a Bol block. 13 points, 11 rebounds, but don't play Bol.
Maybe Gabe was right.
Gabe finally cashed in on a mid-level player. Hallelujah!
Was finally right one time.
He's kept his head about him, and that's what I'm impressed with Bobo more than anything. A one-point game.
Grey Goose. Back to Durant.
should've pulled
Nice. Back to Goose. No good.
There's
Bobo with another offensive rebound. Okogie,
Another
offensive rebound. Okogie should have kicked it out.
You should have just kicked it out.
Yeah,
Good
when 3 guys are
God.
defending you, there's usually somebody open.
Hey, those are my favorite.
Cam Whitmore, no good. Şengün with the put back.
Grayson didn't box out.
Durantula for 3. Boing, no good. Thad gets the rebound. Thad's got like at least 5 offensive rebounds, by the way. 2 Bol. Stops, turns, kicks it back to Durantula. Setting him a screen. Bol for 3. Bol. Boom, baby! Woo!
Gabe might be right. Gabe might be right. This is crazy.
Emperor Day 1 Roy, you already know what it is.
Finally gets himself out of the paint. Bottled up here. Now 3 on the shot clock.
He wanted to go right.
Şengün. Back to your boy Brooks. No good. Jabari.
He out-rebounded Bol.
And then a good foul by Bol there.
He jumped too soon.
Jabari's pretty big and long too, bro. He really, that dude's not as freaky as Bol.
Steve Kerr agrees on 2-year, $35 million contract extension, making him the highest paid coach in NBA history. Your guy, Steve Kerr, Gabe.
They made it a new game with 6 minutes left.
How does that make you feel?
Again is the reason. Both
I feel like he's like a Vogel just getting carried by Curry.
Yeah, is that why Mark Jackson got fired and did a halfway job?
Yeah, wow.
If Bobo comes out for Eubanks, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, Thad Young, good, perfect. Keep Bobo in here. He's hot.
Yeah, but I'm an asshole for liking Bol. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass.
Said that?
No, I was talking to Romp and Gary today, and they were both clowning me like the white devils they are.
As well as they should. You need a white devil to keep you in line, Gabe. Okay.
Everyone needs a white devil.
Jabari hits the free throw. Suns are not in the clear, folks. Here comes Thickums Gordon. Look how much thicker Gordon is than Van
Why is
Vliet.
Dylan Brooks just hanging on?
Come on, Gordon. Get rid of it. Gets it over to Durant. 7 seconds. Jabari on him. Why are we giving it to you blanks? And KD misses. Nice. Another offensive.
Dunk on the knee.
Fucking ball, baby. Let's go. Shut up, Gary. Shut up, Gary. Shut up, White Devil.
Yo, this is crazy. I just pray that this is the emergence of a new bowl, a monster bowl. Just Oh, but he misses the free throw. Come on, bowl.
Come on, Bull, baby.
Trash. Trade him.
Trash. No.
No.
Van Blizzle.
Oh, thank you.
Book to the rack, kicks it into the corner.
Nice
Ball,
pass.
pump fake. Ball, one-footed floater. It's good.
Uh-oh. Bowl said, "Get in my backpack. I'm him. I do this."
Woo! Ball with the ball. Woo! So happy you could be here for this, Gary.
Me too.
Booker. Be aggressive, Booker. That's Jabari. He can't guard you.
Durant to the rack. What are we doing? That's a fucking
foul.
forearm shiver in the
Sure.
back. What the fuck? Somebody hit him in the face. I just want toughness. I would like somebody to protect Booker. Maybe that looked more violent than I thought it was.
Nah, that dude ran straight into him. Booker, 5 seconds.
Ooh, nice dribble move, Book.
Come on, Eubanks. Nah, can't get the rebound. Dylan Brooks gets the rebound. Dylan Brooks. Fast break.
Yeah, nice easy
That's
bucket
crazy.
for Brooks. Just give it to Bull and get the fuck out of his way, for the love of Christ.
He almost tried.
Never even
Bull
saw that
wasn't
shit
ready.
coming, bro. Book
Booker's
guarded by
gonna
Thompson.
Make Bobo go cold.
Book, turn around, fade away. Yoink, no good.
Come on,
He's been
Booker.
doing that the whole second half, bro.
on,
He's just
Booker.
ice cold Booker ball. Ice cold hero ball.
Give it. You want to win the game, or do you want to give? Can you give the guy who's cold? Good
Shengun
defense
to
there,
Thompson.
KD. Good rotation, Bobo, like that.
Jabari, another three. Oy
hate that,
vey.
Gosh, why is Drew Eubanks
Oy
in the game?
vey.
Why is Drew Eubanks in that game?
I mean, at this point, I'd look at taking Book back out.
Man, he completely came in and just said, "I'm gonna play hero ball." Forget that Bobo was on fire. Yo, Pac-Man, chill out. We're not talking about that.
Bobo and Durant were
We're gonna
doing
go ahead
just
and
fine.
We're gonna go ahead and just not say that. It's real rude.
I missed it.
Okay.
Let me take a look-see. I'll take a look-see. Wow. Take it easy, Pac. A.K.A.
crazy.
Iverson.
That's just crazy, bro.
Gary, I really expected you to show up and for Bull to just diarrhea down his shorts just to make me look bad.
Concho P, I'm gonna be real. SBK wasn't gonna guard Jabari Parker any better than that. Not Jabari Parker, Jabari Smith. Any better than Eubanks would have.
Well, and they've kept Şengün rather quiet. Like, Şengün hasn't owned this game the way I thought he was going to. You know? Hey, Dot, see, like, I'm not willing to say, because I think you're talking about Bull saying he's a borderline star. Not a borderline star. All I'm asking for, and people keep shitting on me.
I'll continue to just because it's fun.
Okay?
Yeah, that's exactly why I always do and why I always will.
All I'm asking for is for him to start getting full bench minutes. That's it. Less than Royce, less than Gordon or Grayson or whoever's on the bench. We're not going to talk about what we're not going to talk about that.
That's how
We're
I
not
do.
going to talk about that. And this cameraman is going to hell for putting him on camera for so long. Okay?
They didn't. Nah, bro. They got to give him his time to shine, bro. Look at him.
I want this kid
bro.
to shine.
Hey, look.
I want him
at
to
the
shine.
Moves, Gabe. He's got better moves than you. Better moves than that white woman right there too. She can't even. Nah, look at that. She's just like, what is she doing? What's she doing? The rodeo? She's just like, look at me. Like, calm down. Game's
Looks
back
like
on.
Royce is
Gabe.
going back out there. I know. I mean, I don't have it. I got replay here. You passed the replay? That bull block is ridiculous.
So I'm assuming you said no to the playback today.
Because you weren't here. I don't want to do it without you for the first time.
I
you know?
appreciate it, but you could have gave it a testy run.
We got a game Sunday. Drake said, "Was that your relative dancing?"
Yeah, I was,
appreciate
that was
the 199. Dono.
Oh, he's talking about the other guy. That's
Royce trying to get it down to Dragod.
They took Bol out and left Booker in.
Book for three, back iron bread.
Why did he do that?
Because Frank Vogel's dumb.
How could you take Bull out like that?
And rebounds,
that is
and he
stupid.
was a hot hand, and you put in Booker. And let me Royce O'Neal. Look at that.
Good block,
Look at
Durantula.
Look at this. Bobo goes out, and look what happens, bro. And I can't believe I'm saying that. They said Gabe was loud. This Gabe's always loud.
Yeah.
Miso Sadi. Durant for three. No good. Suns going cold at the worst time.
Bobo would have hit it.
Bulls coming back in. Thanks, Frank. Thanks, Frank.
What was the whole point of this rotation?
Yeah. Idiot, bro. Shengun, Euro, stripped.
Oh, gets the
good
deal.
D. Book on the ground for it. Book getting grabbed. And we know Thompson's out jumping Book. We might as well just have the Rockets inbound on the sideline.
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about with Frank Vogel. I don't. It's like his rotations are automatic.
Well, obviously Thompson with his jumping ability.
Well, I got to get my starters back in, so let me put him in, even though this guy is hot. He's been killing it.
He needs to take Book out. You guys are perfectly fine about to pull away with it. Book came in and was like, I'll put a stop to this shit.
So can't do that.
It's
Book
tough
is
to
a star.
pull Book because he could easily win us the game here at the
But
end.
is he
Oh my
So far,
God!
he's losing the game.
I know, but you got to
Again,
admit, I could be. It could
Essentially,
happen.
was losing you the game once. They put
then
him on
he-
the
and then he
bench,
just
came
tipped it out
back,
of
he was
bounds.
like, put me back in so I can lose this again.
All right, Pac-Man. This is not the hate hour, okay? Relax. At this point, you just be doing it for attention.
So Kevin Durant's going to have to really be ready.
We get it. You hate this team. Why are you a fan?
Shengun on the baseline, doubled. Kicks it to Van Vlizel. Out to Brooks for a front running ass three. No good. Rebound, Grey Goose.
What are you talking to, KD?
Grey Goose to the rack. Kicks it back to Bubble Bobo. Bubble Bobo!
And one,
Bubble Bobo! Bitch!
Like, he has an uncanny ability offensively.
I can't believe you don't like this dude, Gabe. That's weak, man.
It's almost like he knew he was going to jump. He moved away,
Well, you know,
picking up a charge.
the thing is, I don't really watch the Suns play, so I'm just going by what I've heard in the past about him.
And it shows.
And, you know?
You're ignorant.
And I don't like to give players a chance to prove me wrong. And even if they do, I ignore it.
Chingoon.
Yeah. You're dug in.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
I'll
great
take
new
that.
steal, baby! Let's go! And Bobo runs to help him up like a real gentleman would.
The under 2-minute mark.
That's their fifth.
This game started at 6:30, Mallow, and it started. Well, probably it'll probably start more at 7 then, because
I didn't understand
you
why the
know
Suns weren't
it's how these things go. I'm surprised it was still going when I turned the score on. I was like, okay, let me turn the score on after I got done doing what I was doing. I was like, there's time. This is amazing.
Right?
Ooh, we're in the bonus. Come on, Gregory. Come on, Grey Goose.
Fine.
From the line tonight, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He's got 2 blocks, 2 steals.
Clinton says Bobo has 23 points. Is this real life, bro? It's crazy.
from this
Code
says I'm done
kind of
with
with you,
Vogel.
bro. I'm kind of with you, dude.
Grey
my gosh,
Goose
Grayson, you missed.
bricks a free throw.
22 of 29 on the night.
Van Vlizel
Van Vliet, who had the big first tap.
kicks it down to Brooks, down to Şengün, back to Brooks. Pass fake, finds Jabari. Good defense by Gordon. Damn it!
On! Shot clock. Let's go.
That's a
Nah, they're gonna reset it.
Well, it should be about 10 seconds because they dribbled the
Dag
ball.
nabbit.
They caught it. You can't give them 14. If he dribbled the ball out after he caught it, should have been reset.
Hey, you gotta review it, bro. Give me my time. You gotta review it.
14, but he still took 2 dribbles once he caught it. So
Scoreboard's
it should
frozen?
not be 14 seconds. They're only putting 12 up.
see if I can't fix
Oh,
it.
it's frozen me. Oh, it is.
Yeah, I think ESPN's just wrong
Correct decision
right
with
now.
just
Yeah, ESPN's wrong. Sorry,
ESPN's
guys.
never
And
wrong.
that's when the Rockets
You're right,
lead
you're right, you're right.
5-1.
Shut up, Gary. What's the score? It's 105, 104.
It's
Rockets
fixed
have to
now,
lead by
guys. It's
1.
fixed now.
Well, the next Suns game is coming up Sunday, 1:30 p.m. when the Suns take.
How
All right, so
dare
we got
you,
we got a
Gabe?
timeout
How
here.
dare you just completely
Gatekeep Bull Bull and call for him to
how
never
dare
play.
you how dare you just say that he was never going to turn up? He was never going to turn out and be great. How come you weren't the one hyping up his summer escapades, him shooting threes against basically high school players in the gym?
Look at Nurk's shirt. What do you think of Nurk's shirt?
What does it say? Black Lives Matter?
You didn't see it? Are you not seeing
I
the?
saw it. It was like some blue stripe looking.
I said
crazy
I had a really
stuff.
good joke, but you weren't here to laugh to validate that it was okay to make that joke. My joke was that looks like a shirt that he got on a missionary trip to Africa, and he brought
That's
it back
crazy.
with it.
Why would you say that? That's
Come
so rude.
on! Where else do you find a shirt like that except for the markets of Sudan?
It looks like those old 3D posters from like the late 90s.
Right? And you had to cross your eyes, right? Get
Yeah,
your eyes
you gotta
right
stare,
there,
like put your nose on the
Yeah.
wall and then slowly back up.
back
See what
up
it
just
is.
so you can see what it is, bro. I used to have the Tasmanian Devil from Space Jam as one. That's back in the day, bro. What a world the 90s was, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the 90s was just a crazy time.
Bro, 90s.
All the cool stuff coming out.
90s
You remember Ronald
gear is
McDonald
coming
Land?
back.
Ronald McDonald Land was awesome, and then they took it away because McDonald's and politics.
Score is still 104, 105, guys. They're reviewing something. I just want to take this second to say, first of all, 450 watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. Please help us out and hit that like button. Make a goal, Sundo. What are we at? 154. If we can get to 200 likes, I will gift out 5 memberships. We got 5 memberships for free coming. If we can get to 200 likes,
Maybe it didn't
by the
hit
end
the
of the
rim.
game.
Maybe it
Yeah,
hit
they're
the
looking to see
backboard.
if it just clipped the backboard.
I
They don't have a
know.
camera.
Tyrone, my guy, Tyrone Winston with the $5 super chat says last night shows Vogel is on fraud watch. Can't believe Bull didn't get a single minute. Facts, bro.
Thank you, Tyrone, bro. And you're it's where I was at. That's where I was
Okay,
at.
now
What'd he say? What'd he
Gabe's
say?
a
What'd
big
he say?
Bull fan.
It will be Houston ball side out with 11 on the shot clock and the game clock is correct at 1:35.
Yeah,
11 on the shot clock, 135 from Houston.
Can somebody go back and timestamp my impassioned speech about Bull Bull during halftime? I think it was.
You talking about last night?
No, tonight. Oh, that did hit rim.
But it went down.
So yeah, hit the backboard first, but then caromed into the rim.
I love how the DJ's trying to get him to say, let's get Rockets when nobody cares because it's the Rockets.
Clock. Rockets by 1.
It's crazy.
To shoot the ball in these situations.
Van Vliet working on Gordon. Up 1, deep 3, no good. Rebound, Grey
Bro, I was gonna
Goose.
say, if he would have hit that, bruh.
Would have been tough. Might have been a
All right,
dagger.
come on, Bull.
Booker.
Come on, Booker.
Getting a screen.
No, you know what to do, Booker. You know who to
Oh
get the
my
ball to.
God. Throws it away, but saved by Gordon. Keep it away from Booker right now. Bull Bull in the corner. Bull.
Come on, Bull.
Gets it back. 5 seconds. Gordon to the
Go back to
rack.
him. Go back to
Gordon
him.
floater. No good.
Oh, you should have gave it to Bobo.
He should have kicked it back to Bobo, man. He was wide open.
I hate this team so much.
Shengun bulldozes, blocked, but going to the line. There ain't no damn bullpen. Shut up, Shengun, with your fucking back knee.
He throws a shoulder into him and then gets a foul call.
Yeah, Bobo. You know what, Bobo? Hey, look at Bobo annoyed. That means he wants it. I'm seeing a changed man before I, just like Diego. Is it any coincidence that Diego was a changed man right when Bobo started to become a thing?
Right into the chest.
What if Diego is?
How is that a foul on him?
Well, Bull hit him on the elbow. You didn't see that?
52.4 remaining.
Before or after he took a shoulder to his chest?
After the shoulder to the chest.
That's maybe the hardest call for an official.
All right, another timeout. I guess they're looking at this.
Challenge it. Diego says Bobo, my twin for real.
So guys, I guess maybe we jumped up to, we got 180, 20 more likes.
Yes,
I'm giving out 5 free Membies. Hit that like. And remember, guys, we are going to be...
Turn them off.
What's your Sunday schedule looking like? Sunday
church?
evening for the Laker game. Should be a late game.
Early.
No. Do not tell me you're going to be at church during the Laker game.
It's my mom's birthday party sometime in the evening, but...
You guys like the load management Sundo's been like silently pulling here? Just like kind of like, oh yeah,
silently?
You know...
Look, it's my mother's birthday. Okay?
Oh, okay. Well, that is understandable. She don't watch the Lakers games.
That's after.
No, she. I mean, she watches basketball. He's not moving. The Lakers game is at 2:30, Gabe. I will be there.
You will?
Idiot.
But you're usually at church until 9 p.m. From 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Gabe, no, I get off at 1 o'clock sometimes.
All right. Well, we're gonna be. We are going to be.
You said it was a late game, liar.
I assumed, and when you assume, folks, you make an ass out of you and me.
Did he say unsuccessful challenge?
Probably.
That's exactly what I was afraid they would determine.
6 more likes, 5 free memberships, fresh out of the oven. I think we're gonna get it, Sundo. 4 more.
Diego, we aren't so sure of that, so shut up.
What'd he say?
He said your mom is gonna have a birthday next year. We can't be too sure about that.
Never want to gamble with that.
Yes.
DA God.
I will literally watch the Lakers game. As soon as the Lakers game's going, I will go to my mom's house and go to her house and eat good food because my dad's cooking. So
there we go. 205 likes. Thank you guys for helping us reach our goal. Here comes 5 free memberships.
Oh, I remembered somebody. Who was it? Who got it? Oh, he was arguing. Mario Show got it. You're welcome, Mario Show. Newest horseman from Sundo. Not Gabe, because he's an idiot.
You remembered someone?
Screen black? Yes, why is the screen black?
Because I was Memby gifting.
I don't care. God,
Grayson
man.
with the ball.
Federal, General Freddy, Avi Patel, Vision Fast with Dre God, B47, and are all the new horsemen.
Bull dunk! Brings it back to 6. I mean, it was a great pass. I mean, Bull is just in the right place at the right time there, but I love it.
Come on, get a steal.
Here we go. We got 5 new horsemen in the house. Chris says,
"When I'm matching game, I like it."
So if we win this game, we're gonna get another 5 from Chris. Appreciate you. But yeah, we got a little dead spot here, so let's call off these horsemen.
Horsemen.
I won't forget all 6. The one for you too.
Horsemen.
Couple more.
Horsemen.
All right, free throws are going off for Horsemen. Alpin. First free throw, good.
Alperin.
Alperin.
Mm-hmm. Sun's down 2. Here comes another free throw. Please, Miss Shengun. Please, Miss Shengun.
I'm putting you in timeout just so you don't spoil nothing. I'm getting sick of you already, nigga.
I gotta hide the chat here because I don't want to get nothing spoiled. Here comes KD.
I just literally just had to hide Pac-Man for a minute.
Suns down 3. Durant to the rack. That's not a foul. Okay, he is fouled, but, you know, that's only going to get us 2 buckets here if we're lucky.
It's a foul. He's leaning into him.
$2 dono from Be Calm says, what the F is this? We're tired. We're playing a younger team on a back-to-back.
I don't know if that's a foul.
We got no Beal. We got no Nurk. We haven't won a game all year without Nurk, folks. Okay?
And ball to the rescue. Just about, man. Now Royce is in for who?
Gordon knows he's
for
trying.
Gordon? Okay, I like that. Kobe's coming in for who? Grayson? It better be Grayson because I know they got a foul.
Okay, but I do like him putting in a defensive lineup for this last Frankie.
For Ball? Nigga, what are we doing?
They have to be ready to check back in this game.
I guess because they got a foul. That makes sense. You don't want Bobo to have to foul, I guess.
Free throw good for Durant. I just got to ignore this chat. I haven't been spoiled yet, but I know it's coming if I look down.
We got 481 watching. Thank you guys so much. Hit that like button for the end of the game play-by-play. We appreciate you. Kevin Durant free throw. Good. Suns down by 1.
Bobo's got 3 fouls.
Good. Inbounding the ball.
Yeah.
Full court press by your Phoenix Suns.
Foul, bitch.
Durant fouls.
Good foul.
Good foul.
Now put Bobo back in right now, Frankie.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
You got to tell Kobe immediately, hey, nigga, you got to go sit down.
You want him in for the potential rebound on this?
Hey, I'm thinking offensive rebound and defense. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not being greedy. I'm not saying I want him to take the final shot, but he belongs in the game. And I'm so glad you two have come over to my side of thinking.
Shut up.
Well, I welcome
You're glad that we brought you over?
Yes.
Yeah, you got him.
I welcome you guys. I welcome you.
All offseason,
All right.
you added this man. Bobo,
oh,
okay?
really?
Yeah.
Gabe's trying to do that gaslighting shit.
You're not
really.
You're not the one who made a video of him playing in the you know.
Oh, he missed. Şengün no good, but he gets another rebound. Blocked by Durant. Can we get a goddamn rebound?
Wow.
How do you not get the rebound on a free throw? Like, nobody's even really in position. There's nobody boxed out, nothing.
Did Gordon touch it?
Bobo back out of the game. We bring the defensive boys back in. Suns have one timeout. Gonna have to foul immediately if they don't get a steal. Van Vliet passing it in. Van Vliet got to call a timeout.
Their last.
Or else suffer potentially a 5-second violation. 5-10 watching. You know what, man? We got to hit it. We got to do another goal. So we got
your guy Gordon.
We got 213 likes. If we can get to 250, I'll gift out another membership. All right? I'm not gatekeeping like Sundo. All right? But we got to hit that 250 mark. Should be easy breezy.
Hey, apparently there was a brawl in the Heat and Pelicans game.
Really?
Yeah, ESPN just said Jimmy Butler was put in a chokehold after
By who?
by Najee Marshall.
Wow.
After a hard foul on Zion Williamson. I gotta watch this, bro. Hold on, that's crazy. It's definitely gonna be on Twitter, right? We're gonna look on Twitter. We're gonna get on X. Gotta watch this fight in the meantime. Let's see here.
$217. Ooh, 220. 30 more likes.
Thomas Bryant and Alvarado fighting. Oh, this is crazy. Malice in the Palace
Ooh-wee.
type stuff, bro.
Damn, send it to me, please.
Oh, I'm trying to find it. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. This is not it. Please show that mouse in the palace.
Right now, the Suns' task at hand is
try to get a steal.
220. We need 30 more likes for another free membership. At least one.
Still have one timeout left.
Green inbounding.
trying to trigger the inbound.
Gets it to Jabari.
It's a travel.
Checked and fouled.
They call a foul?
I need to see it
He
again.
traveled.
I need to see it again. Frank, don't get attacked.
The officials sometimes, I don't know if the Suns players did this, but in these situations, you
Let's
have
take
to
a look
alert
here.
the official and say we're not fouling. Right? You have to.
Matter of fact,
alert the
Royce is the one who
official
got
and say,
elbowed in the
"Seems like
face
he's more
first."
off balance and travel."
Yeah.
If you alert the official,
yeah.
hey, we're not fouling, then they might get a travel
Yeah.
call.
So, Gary, as a betting man, you know the money was probably on the Suns, right? They were favored 2.5
Oh.
or 3.5.
I can look real quick, see if I can find it.
Yeah,
Here comes Alpy.
Aaron
Aaron Holiday coming off the court.
And just completely reversed
Oh,
the
go lay down.
situation in the second half. They've been at the free throw line, and the three ball has stopped. Only 2 made threes here in this fourth quarter for Houston. But they have made a march to the free throw line.
Free throw no good. Rebound, Bol. Timeout, Suns.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this has happened. Now,
Come on,
if only it
baby.
could happen the first time.
What if Baby Bol hits a 3 to tie it? That would be crazy.
Poetic justice. For me, not for you, Gabe. For me.
Right.
Because I was the real Bobo believer, you know?
I mean,
I
literally
was a
during
real-
our
hey,
stream.
Hey, I was a real believer. You get it?
Gonna steal my joke and everything. And so last
That was
night,
my joke. What are you talking about?
last night during the stream, I told you that I felt like you were being a little bit smug with your Bol disrespect. And then
There was
Burner
no
made a
Bobo
meme.
disrespect.
Burner
There's
made a
no Bobo
meme.
disrespect.
What was that meme?
Gabe, you gotta stop gaslighting me, because there was no Bobo disrespect at all. Let's just talk about the facts. You were like, Bobo needs to play. He would have changed this game, and all I'm saying was that was a fault. That was a crazy way to something crazy to say. But I agree that he needed to play. But for you to say he would have changed the game, I mean, he's changing the game now. But
He always changes the game when he comes in. That's the funny
always?
part. That's the funny part.
Mister, we win 98% of our games when Bobo plays. Well, he's playing now.
I'm just saying he changes it. He barely got to come in late, like halfway through the second.
73% of the bets were on the Suns and 84% of the money.
There you go.
Oh, Vegas gets what Vegas wants.
He's the one guy that can free somebody up.
Sure, I need to take a look here before we get everything spoiled.
Why is Eubanks in the game? Where's Bobo? There's no Bobo, bro.
229 likes. We need 20 more likes for a free membership. Grayson kicks it into Book. Rocker step. Fouled because they want to play the free throw game.
Booker the Suns to get one away.
Yeah, and the tough part now for the
Aaron
Suns,
Holiday,
I'm
could you
sure
do us a favor and
realize
ask for a late buyout?
Suns have no timeout left. So what he's saying is
That was a
even
smart
if
foul,
they
bro.
make the two,
Yep.
and they foul and we miss one, they got to navigate the floor in about 6 seconds.
Get Bobo in the game. What are we doing?
16 likes away from a free membership. Help us out, guys. I know we got
Bring
the
it on,
numbers in
Wheeler.
here for it right now.
Royce O'Neal, another three-point shooter, will step on the floor for Eubanks.
Yeah, this is the most important here because the Suns are going to have to foul. And you want it to be.
So we really want Gordon and Royce to be the offensive rebounders down here. Okay. Insta foul. Good job. Good job. We need one more miss, bro.
Away from Devin.
Yeah, he was almost standing there waiting for Booker to.
Yeah, we don't have a timeout, so this is going to be crazy.
No timeouts. So
But, bro, 6.5 seconds is enough time to get a rebound and get down the court. Or to push it up the court and get a shot.
Seconds, and they know they can't
Even
foul.
if we're down
If he
3, it's
misses
okay.
one,
But it would be so fun to win it on
They
a
actually
buzzer
get the
beater.
rebound.
Yeah, they got to get the rebound here, which the way. I don't like who they got on the court right now.
I'd say no bull.
They're gonna switch it. They're gonna switch it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Or not.
Look at him. Look behind. He's behind the Suns bench, dude.
Joins Holiday and Van Vliet as Şengün will sit down.
If I'm Devin, KD, Eric Gordon, or Grayson Allen, anybody comes into my vicinity, I'm going up like I'm shooting.
Why, dude? Why is he not in the game right
They're
now?
behind all those guys.
Jabari makes both. 6.5 seconds. I can't sit. Oh, here we go. Durant doubled foul. Oh, I forgot they could just easily foul us. Is this what having a good coach is?
Situation with Phoenix.
Sundo.
Maintain that 3-point lead.
You remember the Suns they lost that timeout when they challenged.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cock tease. Damn. I mean, we basically got to purposely miss one of these free throws to try to get a rebound. That's what Eddie's talking about.
Maybe that's why they finally
now.
brought Bo in. Hit the first one and try to bounce it up his way.
Especially when you gotta throw the ball down the length of the court.
28, 11, and 8 for Durant. Hell no!
You're done. That's a wrap.
Pac-Man gonna have a hell he's probably saying so much smack in the chat. I'm not even looking at the chat, so I just know Pac-Man's in there. Kevin Durant is terrible. Wow.
Does KD fake like he was going to shoot the ball? And that's not allowed.
Travel.
What is happening right now?
That should have been so funny.
Well, look, this one hurts. And again, I've said this all
Bro,
year.
this is 2 in a row.
Don't lose the game at the end of the game.
This was one of those games we said we couldn't lose, too.
Yep. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Into that first quarter, second quarter, that's where the loss came.
It's crazy, bro.
It's not a 13-point deficit. Then the Suns go away and they win it. I just hate that Bo.
This team developed some character. Garbage. Garbage.
It's a lost opportunity. You got to be aggressive here and just,
Shut up, Frank. The game's over.
You got to go for the steal.
Need a steal and a 3, bro. Steal and a 3.
Now, Bobo guarding the out-of-bounds passer is a deterrent. He's got to stay tall and make it tough.
Van Vliet running over Devin Booker.
Foul quick on Şengün.
Now,
Van Vliet ran over Booker or anything?
At Devin Booker. And he just stood
I was looking for the inbound. I didn't pay attention to that.
It's crazy that they did that. Watch.
Look at this. Okay, what's that?
No fucking call?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Isn't that crazy?
Free throws here for Şengün, 4 of 6 on the night.
Certain calls that officials at the NBA level, they refuse to call.
That's actually,
I thought it was pretty.
that's some Donaghy shit, bro.
And in college, they'll get that call. Right. At this level, they refuse.
But it's hard to make any excuses when it's all the Suns' fucking fault. You shouldn't be in this position anyways.
It is, but
I
it also
agree
be a
with you
foul.
100%.
But a foul
I
should be a
agree with
foul.
you.
Foul should be a foul.
Pass, catch the ball and turn quickly.
Thompson's saying no fouls.
Saving grace.
I guess he's saying after a make. They're probably assuming Şengün's going to make it, which he likely will.
Give themselves 2 seconds. That's the only way you can really get a good look.
But he's got to miss this first.
Hits it. So now the Rockets will literally just let the Suns go up the court untouched and hit a 3 if they want. They get it over to Grey Goose. Grey Goose over to Bull. After the buzzer.
He didn't get off in time anyway.
It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, they weren't going to
I
foul.
know.
They weren't going to foul. That's good coaching by Udoka down the stretch, bro.
That's why we wanted them.
Yes, it is. Welcome in to the Suns Valley podcast.
These are 2 bad losses, dude. I just don't have
post-game show.
I don't have much of a synopsis because I didn't see the whole game. I only showed up at the fourth quarter.
You saw everything you needed to see, bro. Trust me.
And that might be our worst loss of the season.
You think?
Yeah, bro. That might be our Booker was 7 of 24.
He was trash.
At one point, we were up like 19-6 to start the game, by the way.
Booker shot 7 of 24, Gabe.
Oh, I believe it, sir.
That's not even 33%.
Oh, I believe it, sir.
What a terrible shooting performance. And Bobo, 11 of 17, 25 points. Had a great game. Poor Bobo.
14 rebounds. 6 offensive rebounds.
Royce O'Neal, 0 of 5. Oh, that's terrible. Durant, 10 of 22. I mean, fine. He had a double-double. 8 assists. Shout out to Durant. Eubanks in the game. Meh. Gordon, 8 of 2. We're back to the Suns that we were before we went on that win streak. This is what we're looking like right now. Just straight lemon booty water, right? Absolute dookie. So, I don't know. We just got to see what happens. Right now, I'm kind of in this, like, I don't know. Frank Vogel's not the guy type of mindset right now. Back to it.
He had lifted that label off of himself there for a couple of weeks.
He lifted it, or did the team play well enough to where we just sort of forgot about it? Like, okay, the team's on a win streak. They've won, blah, 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 blah. But, man.
I mean, think about that. Remember, during that 12...
square one. That's what I feel like. We're back to square one.
We were winning like 12 out of our last 15 games before the break.
That's
during
what I'm talking
that
about,
stretch,
that
I feel like he lifted that hot seat label off of
I agree with you on that, but now he's right back at it. You can't start off 0 of 2 like this, dude. And it's a back-to-back. I get that. I don't care. Like, you can't start off like this. Dallas is one thing. Losing to Houston is another. Terrible rebounding. When I got here, I saw all the offensive rebounds you guys were talking about. Just, I don't understand it. Questionable rotations. Jason says, how much help do the Suns need? I don't even know if they need help as much as they just need better coaching.
They need Bradley Beal back.
And
they
better
need
rotation.
They need
and they
Nurkic. This is 0 for 5 without Nurk. If you can't beat the Rockets without Nurk, who can you beat without Nurk? But don't worry, guys. We've got just what the doctor ordered in Drew Eubanks. In fact, we'll tamper for him. In fact, we'll let Busy, a known rim protector, go for him. And we won't try to bring him back. Failures all the way around.
I just can't keep looking at Booker's stat line. It's awful.
That's why you guys are losing, man.
I don't care if he has 25 points. Yeah, you hit 11 free throws. Cool. He was still 7 of 24, 0 of 4 from 3-point line.
You got all that money tied up into 3 dudes, and you can't get consistent production out of those 3.
No, we were getting consistent production when they were 12 for 15 out of their last 15 games before the break. It wasn't like this. This is just what happens when they're not playing well. We lose. Plus no Nurk. Plus no Beal. They still should win this game, but Durant goes 1 for 7 from 3. They were a combined
that's terrible.
1 for
that's what I'm saying. You didn't
1
go
for
get
11.
Durant and Beal and all these guys to go 1 for 7 or to go 7 for 30 or whatever Book did. It's like you can look at a lot of different things, and obviously everybody agrees the coaching's a problem, but with those 3, like, the worst coach in the league should be all right. I mean, Vogel still won a title. Like, call it what you want, but I mean, look what happens when you have a roster full of superstars, relatively full of superstars. Like, you make coaches look a lot better than they are. How many coaches you see win a title and then a few years later they're gone? but you're just not getting that consistent production. I don't know why nobody wants to fucking rebound on that team. It's crazy how they just stand there and look at the ball. And if it comes to me, I'll get it. If not, I'm not breaking my neck getting after it. And that's what you had. One Rocket player would get a rebound over 2-3 Suns players. It's just crazy.
All in all, the rebounding wasn't a big difference. Like the Suns actually out rebounded them 58-54, but it was opportune rebounds that they needed the most.
Yeah, statistically, yeah, I give you that. But when they're getting the putbacks they're getting, and especially when it got to the point where you guys were really closing the gap and coming back and then weren't rebounding, like not everything's this, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit's more critical or more crucial than others.
We got a 14.99 What is A? Appreciate you, Haas. Maybe this is some German money. Says, we're cooked. We got Celtics twice, Denver twice, Clippers twice, Wolves twice, OKC twice, Cavs twice, Bucks with this hard schedule. We should really be happy we getting a home play-in game at 7th. Thank you for the dono, Haas. And it ain't going to get any easier, bro. This is a scary stretch. What's up, man?
I moved on and I'm watching the brawl.
He's moved on, folks. All right. Sam says, when is Beal coming back?
Jesus.
He can't come back soon enough. Is the brawl that bad?
No, sorry. I'm watching the Spurs game now.
Oh, okay. They're losing that bad?
No, they're at 15-9.
Oh, shit. Stanley says we fell to 8th now. That is rough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. All these games absolutely matter, and you can't just drop games like this, especially one like this. And you know, you can count this. You can chalk this one up to piss poor shooting performance. But how many of these shots that Booker took were just absolute? I need to do a trick shot, sham it shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many of those were? I'm asking you because I wasn't there. I wasn't.
Well,
here.
yeah, no, there was a stretch there where Book was out and Durant was doing hero ball, but it was kind of working, you know, more so than Book. Then Book came in and it was just like shot after shot after shot where the offense is completely stagnant. No one's moving. There's no backdoor cuts. There's no screen being set. It's just everyone's spread out. And I mean, it's almost like in football, if you drop a play and you're like, just go beat your man and I'll find you type shit, you know, but it's like I'm going to just drop back to pass and I'm just running. Everybody just spread the field. I'll go do it myself, which, you know, if you're Mike Vick, if you're, you know, Romps boy, that can work sometimes. And when Book's hot, that can work. It did not work tonight, bro. He was
But he wasn't hot all game, man.
Stoinking.
The nail in the coffin was when Durant and Bol got the lead back. Not only dug out of that hole, but got the lead back, and then Book came in and was like, okay, I'm getting in on this too.
Hero ball.
He gave up the lead.
Hero ball.
And then there was no coming back. Yep.
Can you understand how
that was some real Carmelo Anthony type shit?
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe the answer is yes, and I'm fine with that. But can you guys just explain to me so I can learn? I feel like I have a hard time being mad at Booker when he does that because I feel like on average, more times than not, he's hitting those shots.
No,
and so I have a hard time
no,
questioning him.
No,
Explain why I'm wrong.
No.
I'm going to make people mad saying what I think, but to me, that lack of IQ or that understanding situational IQ that Book doesn't have is what keeps him below the top tier guys. It's the reason why, and Durant has it too. Durant has never won anything of significance without another superstar player on his team. So you've got two guys that are very similar in they have out of this world talent, but situationally they don't understand exactly either what to do, or they get uncomfortable, or they choke a little bit, and they need other superstars to rely on or to take a lot of that pressure off. And now you've got them both on the same team. So if Booker was any of the Curry, LeBron, I would argue Luka, some of these other guys, maybe Luka's not quite there yet. They
Luka's
recognize what got them there, what's going on. But I mean, you could argue since Luka hasn't won anything, maybe he's not. But it's just you have to be. That's part of being a player. It's not just your defense, your rebound, your shooting, your ball handling, your passing. It's also situational ball. And he seems to do very, very poorly when you guys are in critical moments in playoff series, not necessarily games. He has some crazy good games. And I don't say that like shitting on him overall as a player, but that's the missing link, in my opinion, to his game, why he can't elevate himself to that next level, and why regardless of how amazing Durant is and has been his whole career, I will never put him above a lot of those other guys that have rings or multiple rings or whatnot.
What do you think, Sundo? You were singing like a church party choir.
Nigga, if you don't shut up. I'm with Gary a little bit, not to that extreme, but at least on Devin Booker, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of times where Booker just doesn't play within the flow of the game. Like, yes, Gabe, you can say, oh, man, I don't want to get mad at Booker whenever, because when he doesn't, he hits. That's cool. If he's hitting, that I consider that part of the flow of the game. Like, if he's hitting, but once you're not, bro, you got to go with what's happening. Like, you can't just see Bol lighting it up and having a high hand, having a hell of a game, and then decide to freeze him out. You got to be smarter than that.
Question: what about that old adage of Kobe not caring if he misses 22 straight shots because he knows the 23rd one's going in?
Yeah, ask LA Lakers fans from 2006 to 2008 how well that went. Okay, then.
Yeah, that's drastically different, man. If Booker had carried some teams to some titles, then I'd be like, yeah, you got a good point. But to me, there's a reason why when you've had some of the different teams you've had, and especially adding KD before CP3 was completely cooked.
Yeah, Mo just said Gabe, Booker isn't Kobe. There you go.
I know, but he wants to be, but they're trying to emulate it.
Everybody wants to be. Every dude playing wants to be Kobe.
Kobe was also smart. Code with a $20 super chat. Give that man my money. He's eating right now. # play that music, white boy.
I assume that's about music. Gary. Appreciate you, Code. I can definitely see the merit in y'all's argument. I can.
It's just for real. It just comes down to, hey man, flow of the game. You got to be smarter than that. You got to recognize what's happening around.
I really agree with Gary's part about where he says that could be the thing that's separating him from Luka.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not. I don't say that to like take shots.
No. I'm not. Like, I know Luka's on another level. I know.
I think for a while, like when this season started, you and I talked. I don't think we were on here. I think we were on the phone. And I'm like, dude, Booker's defense has gotten to a level where, like, he might fuck around and win MVP if he keeps playing like he started off the year. Like, everything was there. His game was complete. And that, I feel like a lot of that's gone away. So it was like the inconsistency in scoring or whatever. But I mean, that's going to happen, right? That's why nobody ends with 90% field goal percentage or whatever. So, I mean, that's separate. But I just feel like I don't want to say he chokes in the moment. I feel like he almost has that, I'm going to take over, I'm going to do this. And it's like, it's cool to have that bravado, or that confidence in yourself to do it. But when it doesn't happen often,
you got to give it up.
Especially when you're costing your team wins.
You got to give it up.
Exactly. That's a skill to understand.
That's my point.
I would love to do this. This dude's cooking right now.
But you guys,
this dude's cooking right now.
But you understand.
Exactly.
But you do understand what I'm saying about some players have that mentality.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a fault. They can have that mentality, but it's a fault.
And that's
but sometimes it's helpful.
But that's what I said. What I said about Kobe during the 2005, 2008, when he lost Shaq and Phil was gone. What was people saying about Kobe? Same shit they saying about Booker. It wasn't until Phil came back and then he had power when people started praising Kobe again.
Yeah.
So, like, to your point, people were saying that about Kobe. Like, bro never passes, bro, this and that, right? Like during that time. Then it wasn't until, Phil came back and everything. Then they changed your mind on Kobe again. So so I get what you're saying, but that is not like that hurts when it hurts your team. Like, I have every right to talk smack about it. You know what I mean?
And it's different if he's part of that comeback. If he's cooking and he's like, I'm taking over, and it comes down to a final possession or two, and he's like, I helped get us here, do whatever. Like, I'm taking over. I know we can win, and he loses. That's a little bit different. But yeah, exactly.
24, bro.
When you've had the game you've had, you're losing from the second quarter on, and two other dudes on the team have brought you back not only to close that gap, but take the lead. Yep. And then you're like, okay, my turn now. It's like, why would you not, especially Bol, like, how many defenders do they have where they can contain Durant, contain Booker, and contain Bol when he's going off? Like, exploit the defense. That's another awareness thing I'm talking about, IQ level deal, where it's like, okay, they're putting their top guys on us and trying to rotate to double team whichever one of us has the ball. Maybe this is a big part of why Bol's cooking, and with his size and length and the shit he can do athletic wise, keep feeding him. Like, that's a mental error, in my opinion, that like needs to be fixed, needs to be worked on to take him to that top tier level.
Anyway, Gabe, Booker sold.
Truth hurts.
And that's all I have to say about tonight. Booker sold. That's all I have to say about tonight. I showed up late. My bad.
Well, it's a lot easier to handle a loss where Booker sells when it's the beginning of the season and the future is your oyster.
That's my point.
But right now we can't have it.
That's my point. Like, Booker sold, I'm mad. You can't lose games like this. And that's what I'm saying. It feels like we're back at square one. Like, these two games feels like the beginning of the season where you're like, what is this team doing? Why aren't they figuring it out? And yes, we do have two new pieces in Royce O'Neal and Thad. But, I don't think they made that much of a difference. You still, and then, like, you still have Booker, you still have Gordon, you still have, maybe Nurk being gone was that big of a deal. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I'm asking you, do you think it was Nurk that big of a deal?
I think it definitely was. They got a lot of easy buckets at the rim. I don't think the situational rebounding is as lopsided as it was.
They get a lot of buckets at the rim when Nurk's in, but it's way worse when he's not in. It's like the difference between when you crack your faucet.
Knock it off. I gotta yell this dumbass dog.
So no, it's like like with Nurk, it's like you've cracked your faucet open and a little bit of water is coming out. Without Nurk, it's like you open the bitch up all the way and you're like trying to flood your sink. You know what I mean? Like, it's neither way is great, but it's apparently unwinnable without him, because we have not won without him, including a game to the goddamn Rockets. No offense, Houston fans. And to people getting mad at me for comparing Booker and Kobe, it's not a direct comparison. I would say the same thing for Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is chasing Kobe's legacy. He's not gonna catch him, but they both are the style of hooper that wants to be Kobe in the future. At some point, turn themselves into as close as they can get to Kobe. Part of being a Mamba mentality player is having the Mamba mentality, and both of you are arguing against a Mamba mentality.
Yes, I am. Because that mentality is washed and gone.
What do you mean washed and gone?
Dude, your argument to me.
Look at your champions. Look at your champions in the last few years. Did they have the Mamba mentality? No, they didn't.
Your argument comes off to me, Gabe, is like a dude who dunked twice out of 40 attempts in an open gym session by himself. So he has this Mamba mentality that he's going to dunk on somebody in a game and just can't do it. But he don't give a shit. He's got that mindset. He's doing it.
Okay,
and you're like, what are you doing, dude? You're costing us the game
Booker taps
because you've done something once or twice.
Wash mindset. Wash mindset.
This was the perfect stream for me to gloat about Bowl and for Sundo to get his Booker hate out of the way.
And now
for
you
Sundo
cannot.
to get his Booker hate out of the way.
I'm getting it out of the way. Stop.
Yeah,
playing
you're
Kobe.
living in that
You're
Booker
not Kobe.
hate.
You're never gonna be Kobe. You're Devin Booker. Playing all this. Look at me, a Mamba, light skinned Mamba. 7 of 24, bro. I'm legitimately mad about this loss. I don't think you get it. Like I'm pissed.
Emperor
It's
Day One
ridiculous,
Roy
bro.
199 Dono says Monty or Vogel now.
Yeah, bro. Neither.
It's way closer than I would like it to be. Because if
No
you think about
kidding.
it, what do you think Vogel would be doing with that Detroit roster?
I'm gonna say something crazy. CP3 was the missing key.
I think you're probably right on that because
And also, not to mention, y'all keep laughing at me, but CP3 made less money than Beal.
yeah. I mean,
You could have just did what you did this year in this off season. You could have done what you did this trade deadline, and you could still have CP3 playing point, facilitating and giving the people the ball that need the ball.
you could also
And you
have
would
him
not have-
out injured the majority of the year like he is, and you could also have him.
Ooh,
You
who
could
else
also
has been out
have
injured
him.
majority of the year,
Shut
Gabe?
up. You could also have
Who
him.
else has been injured majority of the
You
year,
could
Gabe?
also.
It's almost like we have
I'm
the
pretty
same
sure
guy,
Beal's
except
played
one's-
more games.
It's almost like we have the same guy, except one's like 40 and the other's like 32.
30.
What's worse, being 40 and being injured, or being 30 and being injured all the time?
How about God personally hating you more than Scott Foster hates you, and
Hey,
God
bro. Hey,
guaranteeing
that's between
that you're
that's between
going.
him and the Lord. All
He
gotta do is go
gets
church a little
injured
bit more.
every
All he gotta do is
playoffs.
hey,
He
all you gotta
won't
do
be
is-
there in the
all he-
playoffs.
All he got to do is go to church a little bit more. That's all you got to do. But nah, you too busy living in LA doing LA stuff.
Yup. He's over there banging people's wives.
Apparently hooking up
Yeah.
with Kim K.
Bad juju.
Hey,
Yep.
that's all I'm saying, bro. What you doing? Get right with the Lord, CP3, and you win a chip. Trust me. All I'm saying is, I will continue to say it. If you could have told me, hey, CP3 makes less money, you get to keep him, you don't get Beal, and then you end up making literally the same moves you made in the offseason, and then you make the moves you have this season, I would be okay with that. At this point, either way, it doesn't matter. I'm just mad the Suns lost. I'm going to sleep because I'm tired of talking about this. I'm that mad. I gotta wake up and go to work tomorrow anyway. Just this shit got me heated, bro. All right, I had a great time tonight. I show up. Oh, I think this team's gonna win because I show up. I'm a good luck charm. Bobo's killing it. Booger comes out and just throws that shit in the dumpster.
Listen, if you're going, we're all going. Okay, because this team goes the way of Sundo, and so does this channel. It goes the way of Sundo. So go ahead and sing us out.
I'm just before I sing this out, okay?
Mm-hmm. Before you get to whatever comes before you singing us out, we're gonna be on Playback TV on Sunday and YouTube.
Are we sure we're gonna be on playback? Because what channel is the game on?
It'll be fine.
If it's
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
If it's a national televised game, I mean,
We'll
Can we still do
probably
it?
be on Playback on Sunday.
you know,
You can join
national
us
televised
here.
game. It's a Sunday game. You know, it's gonna be nationally televised. NBA, NFL's over.
Lakers, yeah.
Yeah, it's on ABC, bro.
So you really think we can't do Playback if it's on ABC?
We might be able to. I don't know. I don't know the rules. I thought playback was only meant for League Pass, but we're gonna try it and find out.
They have a membership with the NBA. They have rights directly from the NBA.
Okay, well then we'll try it on playback. You know what I'm saying? We'll do that. Why
So
not?
we'll be on Playback on Sunday. And on Playback, we can give out 20 free League Pass memberships. Sundo knows how to do it. That's the real reason why I need you there, because I don't remember how he told us to do it. Sundo. Sundo's going to be giving out free League Pass. If you want to join us on Playback, feel free. Okay? So you guys might as well go and sign up for Playback. It's free. get a Playback membership, and find us, follow Suns Valley on Playback TV, right?
Yeah, dude. Yep. Yes, sir.
But if you want us to give you a free League Pass membership so you can watch the game with us, it'd be like this stream, but instead of seeing the stats and the play-by-play, you see the actual game. Sign up for Prize Picks. Use our code VALLEY.
Yes, sir.
Or click the link in the description.
Yes, sir.
Put a little down, or put a little, bit of money on your account there.
Yes, sir.
Like Caesar Buffett did.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tag us in the Discord or on Twitter. Just show us proof that you bought it.
Yes, sir.
What? And and we are going to automatically give you that membership to League Pass. All right?
Yes, sir.
So just wanted to give you guys that heads up.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready to be sang out. Or whatever you had before the sing out.
I mean, nothing really. You hit it you hit the nail on the head, bro.
Right.
Just know that Sundo's gonna be on a rampage Sunday especially if we lose to the Lakers. Just
Rampage Sundo.
If we lose to the Lakers, Sundo is over. Sundo will be in code territory and maybe even Pac-Man territory. I might turn on this team. I told you I'm serious. If there's a franchise in Seattle, the Supersonics come back in about 2 years when the TV contract gets redone.
You hear that?
I'm jumping ship.
You hear that, Devin Booker? We know you're watching in the locker room right now.
'Cause
Sundo
KD's
is
gonna
going to
go there.
leave the team.
Sundo, I'll send you a Wemby jersey.
You might need to, dog. You might need to. All right.
Welcome to the good side.
Because I know he can carry a team. Anyway,
That's because he don't have that Mamba mentality, though.
Shut up, Gary.
Suns lose. Suns lose. And Booker sucks and shouldn't be playing Mamba ball, but he does. He's a bum. Thank you for ruining my night, Devin Booker. Tired of it.
What a hater.
Black ass nigga. Light skin, black ass nigga.
Hater.
Ruining my night. And you ruined Bobo's night.